Open that map screen, baby.
Baby, baby,
Hey,
baby.
hey, hey.
Hey, hey, hey. Hello, everyone, and welcome to episode 33 of Let's go right into it this time.
Dude!
Well, Red Dragons.
Pseudo dragons.
And Pseudo Dragons.
And crabs
And ancient red dragons that someone summoned and gonna kill half the party, but that's later.
Yep.
That's not gonna. We have nothing to worry about. As I was saying,
June's problem.
that's June's problem. It's April. As I was saying to Maddie before during the pre-stream, I love the fact that out of the three DMs, three regular DMs on this channel, myself, Ryan, and Maddie, the first one to have to deal with the consequences of my actions is me.
Right,
Boy, what a problem. What a fucking problem. Anyway, thank you so much for being here. Really excited to hop in to our 33rd episode. But as always, I am Jacob Plick, Duval King Jacob on the internets. I use he him pronouns, and I'm here. And also the storyteller for Yulia 5e Redwall story and a bunch of other shit on the internet. But I'm not alone. Maddie, who the hell are you? And who are you playing?
You are not alone.
I am not alone.
I am here with you.
You
Okay.
are, bud.
Anyway, hey, what's up, folks? I'm Matty, aka SoMattyGameZ. I use he, him pronouns, and I'm the dumbass whose name's on the channel. And, yeah. I'm playing tonight Rilo Rumblebelly. I'm in a good state of mind. Yes. I'm Rilo. He's a petiefling. He, him. Sorcerer Warlock. Who, we just leveled. Again. So I'm
Yeah, I feel like we just leveled.
we did.
You did.
And
You did.
Yeah, I'm not ready for this.
Again, my fault.
I'm not ready
Not
for
just my
this.
fault.
You do
Everybody-
this to yourself, Jacob.
I literally did. Actually, last time I did not. Nope, that's not true. I helped last time too. What a maniac. Anyway, yes, Rilo Rumblebelly. What was it that you referred to Rilo as earlier, Jess?
Oh, Rilo Ramblebelly.
Rilo Ramblebelly. Yes. Can't wait to see how that
Manifests.
Yeah, that's a word too. Speaking of that, Jess, who are you? Who are you playing?
I'm Jess. Hello. Hi, guys, gals, non-binary, pals, and buttholes. It's me. I'm Jess from FreckleSketches everywhere. I use she, they pronouns, and tonight I am playing super badass Fire Mom, Fire Genasi of the Ancient Paladin.
What?
Zakria, she, her pronouns.
Nice. Love to see it. I love to see it. Jeremy, what are you up to over there? What's happening? Who are you playing?
Hi, everybody. I'm Darth Intruder on the flips. Most of you know me as Jer. I'm going to be playing Dante D. Winters. Everybody's favorite human druid, except for maybe Zakria. Can't
Zakria
wait to
doesn't
see how
have
this
a
turns out.
favorite.
This is true.
You're both the least and most favorite.
Yes.
For now.
Most
For
least
now.
favorite.
Indeed. Anywho, so last time on not to be remiss by his absence, Chris is doing some real life dad shit, and he will return soonish. We miss him, the heart and soul, as I like to say, and lightning rod of the Peacekeepers. Boy, will he be missed for what's happening right now. It's gonna be interesting to see, as my headset likes to pause the music for some reason. Anyway, so last time on Duval Dragons, as our Peacekeepers continue to figure out what their next move is, there's a lot of things, a lot of threads sort of wrapping their minds around and trying to figure out what the hell to do. First of all, we continued our watch, and because of course, Zakria and Rilo having a lovely one-on-one had to be followed, of course, by Satir and Dante having a lovely one-on-one as they stared into the desert and hoped that the storm wasn't going to come closer, which it did not seem to. Then Dante decided to unceremoniously wake up Sam and Gus for their turn, and fortunately, nothing bad happened, at least. Except for there was a whole letter that was sent to Dante from King Jacob Duvalia, and asking to sort of get a bit of a progress report about what's happening, what's going on, what's I miss them kind of, maybe. At least that's what some believe. Others believe that there are other plans and things afoot, and also found out that he straight up admitted to Dante that he's been doing a little bit of scrying on his own time, deciding what to do, and also doubling down on their need for some rings to help them with preventing that intrusion. Our lovely peacekeepers decided to, after some coffee and tea, and as Akuria taught Sam and Gus what chai was, decided to head into the northern area of the woods of Chihak to search out for their long-lost friend Sven, all while dealing with the fact that they believed to be a large black dragon and Inaron's father, inside which he claims to know very little about, only a story or two from his mom, and just based off of his own nature, a few assumptions, but also came to an agreement officially with the peacekeepers proper, and seems to be on the up and up, at least for now. All while discovering 6 of these several-footed 6 feet, I believe 6 feet, if my memory is correct, 6 feet displacer beasts, jaguar in color, that were preventing access to the woods of Chihak, and thanks to, a pretty decently well-timed conversation via Speak with Animals, learned that this large black dragon, one, does exist for sure, and seems to be referring to themselves as the Grave. And all specifically Zakria and Rilo calling the dragon out for being a coward and trying to elicit some level of response in order to get them out from wherever they are. All while finding, at least on the outskirts, some of these mushrooms that they've been sent to gather as well. So a lot happened. But as these beasts begin to pounce, based off of a very threatening Zakria, all while she begins to conjure Moonbeam, why don't we take a look at our map here, as I've placed everyone in. And then, oh God, why is that happening?
It's not Moonbeam, it's Mombeam.
Mombeam.
What's happening?
My music's being super weird tonight. It's like turning on and off. Anyway, so, not to worry, but,
it's disco night.
So first of all, disco night. So first things first, we need to place the Moonbeam on which creature you were referring to there. This was the one that you seem to have been communicating with.
Mm-hmm. Give me 1 second. I'm looking at my 5-foot radius, 40-foot high cylinder. So,
So it would essentially be, yeah. Well.
Yeah. Yeah, she'd center it about. How can I ping?
You click and you hold it.
Yeah, hold. There. You
There.
Yep. Okay, so right here, and you can even place a shape here as well. Boop. So we'll know what's happening as that is conjured.
Yep.
And what I will say is, because one thing that I didn't really do outside of telling you that we're going to roll initiative was give you sort of a response to that intimidation. This particular one that you've been talking to, is going to have disadvantage on their attacks for the first round because of your intimidation roll.
Okay. Cool.
But in the meantime, and in between time, let's roll some motherfucking initiative.
Bing, bang, boom.
If nobody has claimed Sator as a Jaeger, I can claim Sator.
Maddie did.
Oh, okay.
But that's up to y'all.
Yeah, I
Y'all
can do it.
Okay.
I'm always down for D&D characters.
Oh, for sure. You're already used to playing like 12 at once.
Right?
You're
It's
not wrong.
Steven.
It's Steven. All right, 25 through 20.
Oh, right.
25.
So we got...
Jesus, Dante. Lord, have mercy. Okay.
Oh, wait, what? Hold on, why isn't it? Oh,
What's that? Oh, God.
Oh, there it
I
is.
accidentally,
Okay. That took
so
forever.
accidentally close out of my own map.
Okay.
Silly me.
Oh, God. Let me roll for Sator now. Oh, boy.
Do you have his sheet up, or do you need me to grab it?
No, I got it.
Okay.
It's just, what? Oh, that's oh, okay. Word. Okay, yeah.
So,
Sator did well.
definitely
for the moonbeam, we have that placed. It's not gone off yet, right?
No.
Or is that a surprise thing?
That's going to go off when we kick after initiative is done.
Okay, so I know what I'm doing first turn. Cool.
Yeah. Well, so that's going to go off before we begin initiative, but I'm going to get initiative in first, if you will.
Understood. Okay.
So Satir rolled a 19. Did anyone beaten that? Did not think so. Oh yeah, well, of course, Dante. Zakaria, what about you?
Z got a 10.
Z got a 10. And Rilo?
Big fat 8.
Big fat 8. All right.
What about Sam and Gus?
That's what I'm gonna do now. So Rilo, Sam, and Gus. Let's see what they. They actually did okay. Shockingly, they are a 15. Really surprised about that. Okay, so let's see. Hold on 1 second.
Oh dear.
All right, and then let's make sure I got everybody right here. So they're right after Satir. All right, so Dante, first of all, sorry. As Moonbeam connects, and let's see, 5-foot radius, 40 foot to dumb. Spell ends. So this would happen when it starts its turn there, but because we're doing it first, it needs to make a Constitution saving throw now. That's a natural 2, so that's definitely going to fail. So go ahead and roll that 2d10, please.
That's a 10 total.
10 total. All right. And as it will sort of recoil in pain and sort of rocket back, and you just hear as the Speak with Animals is still on. That was your last mistake. So top of the round, Dante, and as that happens, you begin to see all 6 of these beasts begin to shimmer, and you see what appears to be multiple echoes that just are maneuvering around and crawling, just kind of on the prowl. So you're up.
Just a second, because I actually changed what I do, but I need to look it up real quick.
Sure. Why it's doing that?
You know what? Nah, I'm just gonna stick with my bread and butter. I'm gonna turn to the albino T-Rex.
All right.
And the 2 to the. I'm
You
gonna
need
put.
a token for that.
I'm gonna put myself not. I'm gonna go to the 2 to the far left, and put myself right between them.
Okay, go for it.
Just a second.
You should be able to. Yeah.
Well, I actually have to have. Actually, I have to have roll 20 up. Oh,
Yeah, that would
God.
probably be a good thing.
You know.
How dare you not have roll 20 up? How
dare you.
literally dare you?
Dare you.
How dare you?
Dare you.
Oh my God, is Duchess here? Oh no.
Not, no.
That's not even Duchess. I'm just being an ass.
Pretty darn close.
But pretty close.
Pretty close.
Indeed.
Oh, wow.
Save image. I'm creating a token on the fly. Look at me go. They're large size, aren't they? Let's see. Huge size. That's even bigger.
Ah.
Jesus.
That's,
Yeah, he's a big boy. Hold that thought. There we. Now you're correct. Okay, let me give you access to this here. So right layer. Controlled by Dante. Okay, cool. So where are you going? You said you were going like right here, right?
Kind of right there.
Okay. Cool.
So that's move. That's action. Movement. So I can't attack this round.
Not yet.
So that is
That's
my
your turn. All right. Satir, you're up.
Yes. Can I have control of Satir's token?
Oh yeah, that would probably be smart.
Thank you, sir. But while you're doing that, Satir would like to rage.
Sure. You'll love to see it.
And, you know, he's going to... What are these? These are... Okay, so he's got... He can either fight with one or the other. Okay. Alright. Cool. Then... Yeah, he's got Mary, and he starts running towards Mr. Moonbeam.
All right. Sounds great.
Because he's got a
One in
moonbeam
movement?
in his eye.
Yeah.
And with Mary,
And this attack is at disadvantage.
so Satur is going to. Oh, yeah.
Well, it's just a straight roll for him, though, isn't it?
No, it's
Because
only.
he's raging. Oh no, wait, that's if he goes reckless.
That's what I was gonna say. I'm gonna reckless attack to get straight roll.
There you go.
So
That's what that's for.
that's what that's about. All right. So the why is that? Oh, that's weird. Okay.
Right next to a T-Rex.
21.
21 will hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
Okay, and it's not. This is so weird. Okay, I think I can do that, right? I can do that. Yeah, there it is. 6 slashing damage.
All right. He
And-
comes through with one slicing into like slicing into the front sort of like large leg of this cat-like creature. And as you do, you see that the shimmering stops.
Oh, okay. Also, add a +3 for rage, because it
All
didn't
right.
add it.
So 9 total. Got it.
And then he will attack again.
Sure.
And I guess this time it's at advantage because it's not doing
Correct.
its thing. Okay. Let me see. This is no, it's not gonna. Oh boy! All right. So, 19.
19 to hit. Will still hit.
Okay. And then that is. Do you add the rage for each attack?
I believe so.
Okay.
Yeah, I
then
believe
that
so.
would be a total of 10 slashing damage.
10 slashing damage as you comes in with attack numero 2.
And he also will get the storm aura, I think. When activated. Oh, it's not activated yet. Okay.
Yeah, not yet.
Never mind. Cool.
Okay, so that's an
then-
additional. You said additional 10 points of damage, right?
Yes.
Cool. Kashoo. All
I
right.
think
Yeah,
that's
it's not happy.
everything. Yeah.
All right. Not bad. Look at you go. Okay. So, that is Satir's turn. Now Sam and Gus are up. So I guess we're fighting these guys. Can't you clearly see? And they are see if this helps. And they are going to you actually see Sam and Gus take out this large glowing stick of incense and begin to mutter some words, and you see this twisting pattern of colors just surround almost all of them. Let me double check one thing here, because as they cast hypnotic pattern, let's see. Why are you just pausing, you jerk? So down to center. So if it's centered here, yeah, because it's like a 30-foot cube. So that's pretty fucking big.
Yep.
Yeah, that's gonna cover all of them. So they center it right here in the middle, and just this sea of color surrounds all of these creatures, and they need to take a bunch of. So if you excuse me, I gotta roll 6 wisdom saving throws. Let me just make sure that I have it right. Where's their wisdom stat? Oh, yeah. This is probably not going to be very good for them. Yeah, wisdom saving 18. So 1, 2, natural 20. 3, 4, 5. Nope. 6. So the only one that which rolled a natural 20 succeeds. So they are considered charmed and currently incapacitated, and you see them begin to slump towards the ground, not prone, but not exactly feeling very well as they begin to concentrate on that. Oh my god, I can't believe that worked! And so they are all in pretty decent straits here. Let me... Oh, that's right. I'm on the wrong thing here. Go back to selecting them, just so I can place a thingy on them. Damn sleepy. But in the meanwhile, in between while, that is, and they're gonna stay where they are because they are scared as fuck. So next up is gonna be Zakria.
Oh, they must have rolled shit. Okay.
Yep.
Oh.
Oh wait, you were what would you roll again?
I rolled a 10.
Yeah.
Okay, actually no, never mind. They do beat you. Sorry.
That's what I thought. Okay.
I just forgot to put them in the thing. Cool. So
Glad I said something.
Yeah, I'm glad you did. Though I don't think it's going to matter because they're incapacitated. So let me just verify. Spell ends for inflicted if it takes any damage or someone else uses an action. So so they would have gone, but they can't because of Sam and Gus clutching.
Well,
So,
I thought one of them saved.
one of them did save. So which is this one right here. Actually, no, it's this one right here. So is going to take a bite out of Dante here. So thank you for reminding me of that. Lots of things happening here, everybody.
Okay,
Let's see. So cool. So as you see these two tentacles just sort of begin to sway and slap out towards Albino T-Rex Dante for a natural 1 and a natural 4. Does an 11 hit? I didn't think so. And as it just like it's like a shuttlecock, like one of those like badminton things. It just like taps you, and like nothing happens. And it, considering the situation, is going to use a Duvalian special, as I like to say, and is going to bonus action disengage, and is going to 1, 2, 3. Let me just double check one thing here. Considering all its friends are not looking great either. Let's see. Yeah, it's gonna disengage pretty far back here. Boom. And so now it's Secrete's turn.
All right. So let's see. So Zakri's gonna move first.
Okay.
1, 2. That's 15, 20, 25, 30 feet about there. And from there, they're going to bonus action Misty Step the additional 30 feet, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
hot.
And then move their moonbeam over to the one that's trying to escape
Ooh, cool.
as their action, because moving the
Yep.
moonbeam is an action.
Indeed, it sounds like that's correct.
Yes.
Cool. All right, that is Zakria's turn. So we are now to Rilo.
Okay.
Oh, do they have to make the save for the moonbeam?
That's on their turn.
On their turn, cool.
Awesome. Okay, so, oh, I know what I'm gonna do. Hey, Sator! Just go with it! And I'm gonna vortex warp, Sator over to, by, the thing that Zakria's at, you know?
Okay. Yep.
And but in a flanking position, essentially.
Nice.
And that's gonna be. I think that's all.
Your action?
That's my action. My bonus action. No one's really hurt yet, so we're okay. Yeah, that's all I'm gonna do right now. I think, unless.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So back to the top of the round, Dante.
Dante's going to use his 50 feet of movement.
That sounds good to me.
And take a bite out of crime.
At advantage because they're incapacitated. Actually, is that an automatic crit? Let me check. I need to check on that.
Wait, no.
No,
the one,
he's not incapacitated.
He's
the one.
Well, this one's not.
fighting-
Yep, you're right.
yes.
Yeah, this was fine. Yeah, that's okay. Cool. Don't mind me.
I mean, you keep trying to do us favors, Jacob.
I know,
You
right?
just kill him now.
I know, right? I'm trying to be
So I'm going to take a picture of this and send it to chat because I just rolled 2 natural 20s.
What the fuck, really?
Yes.
Jesus Christ.
wow.
Good Lord. That is ridiculous. Yeah, you gotta show that off for sure.
That's always picture worthy.
Yep.
Oh, right. So Sator. Okay.
Hey Jacob, can I flavor squirrel Dante's crit with something delightful? So as Dante runs up and takes a bite out of crime, as Jeremy so lovingly put it,
Indeed.
the moonbeam is just going to erupt from the T-Rex's mouth.
Absolutely, you can. Yes, no doubt about it.
Oh yeah.
Amazing. All right, so 2 natural 20s. I think that hits. And if you're new to Duval Dragons, a critical hit in Duval King Jacob's games is automatic, maximum on the damage, plus roll the damage, and add any prescribing modifiers. So this is about to get ridiculous.
Max plus dice, baby.
Hey, look at those yummy dice.
Mm-hmm.
No, 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 no.
So right off the bat, he takes 55 from the nat 20.
Right?
Plus another 27.
55 plus 27 is
82.
82.
82. Ooh, yeah. Let's see. So let me double check one thing. Describe to me its grisly demise, pretty please.
As Dante goes to take a bite out of crime, the moonbeam erupts, and it's like the moonbeam just kind of like disintegrates this thing.
Ooh, cool. So yeah, and it would cry out in pain, but it just doesn't have the opportunity to, as it reels back as it's beginning to be surrounded, suddenly surprised at a sudden half-orc appearance, and before it gets to make its next move, and then just turning to dust. Absolutely. Goodbye. All right. Not a bad way to start. So anything else, Dante?
So actually, from where I'm at, the one just below me is within tail swipe reach, and he's incapacitated.
Yep. Yep. And I'll say because of the disadvantage and the advantage, it's a straight roll.
Okay. And that is a 22 to hit.
22 to hit will hit.
Right. For another 27 damage.
Ooh, yeah. And you just swipe, and it it's slack-jawed, being incapacitated, but you swear it's just its jaw shouldn't go like right here. It should be right here. It's right here, just with your force of your tail as you thwack, almost shooting it like completely off. It's not enjoying that at all. Okay, so that is a pretty good Dante turn. How's Satir doing over there?
Sator is good. Though, yeah, I guess he gets the storm aura from his rage.
Yep. So that's another.
It would have been
a
like
save?
a D6 or something like that. Oh yeah, it would have been a dex save.
Dex save, which they're incapacitated, so that automatically fails.
And so I guess he's like really upset that this guy was all like obliterated before he could get his hooks on him.
Yeah.
So he's just gonna run after this dude and do what barbarians do.
You love it.
So they have the displacement even when they're incapacitated, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So
So it would be a straight roll, but if you reckless, it would be advantage.
Okay. Yeah, let's just, I mean, or barbarian, might as well, like, go reckless and stuff, and
I think that sounds fair to me.
because it's fun and stuff, right? So let's do okay, so it's 18 to hit.
18 to hit, will hit.
Okay. So that is 8 plus 3 is 11 slashing damage, and then the second attack is 23 to hit,
That will also hit.
and that is going to be 11 plus 3 is 14 slashing damage.
Woo! All right,
And
cool.
then it needs to make the dexterity saving throws. My bonus action is the Storm Aura.
Gotcha.
And it's a dex 14.
14, which is in. Well, actually, because you struck it, it is no longer incapacitated.
Okay.
So let's see. That's a not great. That's a 9.
Okay. So then it will take 6 points of lightning damage.
Hey, we love to see it. Let me turn that condition thingy off. There it is. As you collide into it, clang, and the hitting its sinewy muscle, cutting it through. It is just staring beautiful, teal-eyed bloody murder into your soul. You'll love to see it. Okay, so that's Zatir's turn. Sam and Gus are up, and you all see as Sam and Gus are focused on concentrating on hypnotic pattern. And no, Jason, we're gonna shout you out because you're doing really good, cool shit. So, bam.
Hell yeah.
We know, we're rebels. I have a chaotic alignment. Don't tell me what to do. And you see Sam and Gus like there's like a moment of excitement of like, oh my god, like we're helping, and then they disappear.
What the fuck just happened? What just
I don't know. Where'd they go?
fuck?
The Displacer cease turn, and you see them begin to shake off the cobwebs as hypnotic pattern is no longer being concentrated on for some reason. As I remove all the things. And first things first, following up with your onslaught, Satir, this one in particular is going to take one tentacle and try to hit you for a 19 to hit.
That'll hit.
Okay. And you take 11 points of slashing damage.
Okay.
Let me make sure I got this right. Yeah, 11 points of slashing damage. And as the tentacle wraps around you and you are grappled.
Oh. Okay.
And then second attack, it's going to move you in closer and take a bite out of you for a natural 19 for a 26 to hit.
Yep.
As you take 12 points of piercing damage as it bites into your shoulder, and I'm sure that does not feel great.
No.
And as the displacement begins again for all of them, actually. And so that one's done its thing. This one's going to... Yeah, this one's going to come right at you, Rilo. And
Rilo.
is going to whip a tentacle at you. for a 10 to hit.
No.
Did so, and following up with another natural 19 for a 26 to hit.
26. Dang, Gina. Yeah, it's totally gonna hit. Except
Okay.
it's not because, it could still, but I'm gonna cast, silvery barbs
Okay.
as a reaction.
What is that?
Which means, he has to re-roll the d20 and use the lower roll.
Oh, cool. That's now a 17 to hit.
Farts. That is my arm
Oh,
class.
right. But a good try nonetheless. As you take 14 points of piercing damage as it rakes out and actually no, sorry, this is a tentacle. Wraps around you, beginning to squeeze as you are also grappled.
Oh, that's bad.
Yeah, probably bad.
Well, you know.
I mean, that's fair. And this one over here is going to take a shot at T-Rex Dante for a 14 to hit and a natural 2.
14 hits.
14 hits. All right. Unfortunately, you are too big to grapple. But you do take 14 points of bludgeoning damage. And let's see, that one's over there. That one's over there. This one is what are they gonna do? This one's going to come at this one's gonna come right over here, moving through their allies to take a bite out of T-Rex Dante once again. This tentacle actually, natural. Whoop. Actually, I picked that up too fast. 17 to hit, and a natural 1. So
17 hits.
That's another 14 points of bludgeoning damage. And this other one is going to come and say hello to you, Rilo, and attempt to take dinner away from his friend here for a 12 to hit and a natural 18 for 24 to hit. 25 to hit.
Yeah, the 25 hits, but the other one, no.
Okay. And that's an additional 10 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay. Ow, man.
And they're currently, and the tentacles ensnare you, and they're trying to take, and you actually feel the heat coming from their mouths as they are trying to both bite you in the air. I think that's everybody. So
why am I such a snack?
You're the best snack. Zakaria, it's your turn. As
Okay.
Realizing Sam and Gus are gone or have disappeared in some capacity, what the deal?
All right, Mom's moving over here. And what she's going to do is she's dropping Moonbeam.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Boop. And then she's going to take, she's instead going to cast bonus action Spirit Shroud.
Ooh, cool.
Let's see. I've just got spirits of the dead floating around me, and I'm just going to deal an extra d8 of damage when I hit a creature within 10 feet of me.
Okay, that's your bonus action?
That is my bonus action, and then for
Okay.
my action, I am going to swipe at the one that is engaged with Sator.
I love it.
And then I think I get 2 swipes with my action now, right? Yes, I do.
You do. Multi-attack.
One. That is a 24 to hit.
24 to hit will definitely hit. Well, was that disadvantage?
Oh, no. That's a natural 1.
There we go. Just can't. You seem to hit and you feel confident, and then it just disappears into smoke.
Okay. Second attack. Still a disadvantage because I haven't hit it.
Mm-hmm.
Also really bad. Just a 12 hit.
12 is not going to do it. As you hit another one and it disappears into smoke.
Okay. That done. She's just as a free action, just gonna shout, "I'm coming for you, Rylos. Hold tight."
And
That's it.
Rilo, as you are beginning to be surrounded by these two creatures, and you hear the words of Mom, especially after your amazing conversation, you disappear. And as you say that, you see you strike. You feel like you strike a chord with Rilo, and injecting that hope. He's gone.
Oh, there is a scream of rage. I'm not going to do it right now. I don't have the voice capacity for it. But it like a full hardcore rage scream.
Dante, you're up.
Okay. Well, Dante is keen on. He hasn't noticed Rilo is gone yet. So I'm going to try to bite the one that's in front of me, which is the one I hit hit with my tail last time.
Mm-hmm.
Does a 26 hit?
Yes. Was that a disadvantage, by the way?
Yes, I rolled 2 16s.
Nice. It definitely hits.
He also needs to make a strength saving throw.
Okay. Ooh, that's not good. That's I believe an 11.
Just a second, let me check it. No, it's a DC 7, so he is restrained. So he's in my mouth. He's going to take 28 points of damage.
Ooh. It's looking real in trouble. As it's just wriggling, and you just hear it just kind of like scream out in pain.
And then the one immediately behind me, not the second one in front of me, but the one behind me, I'm going to smack it with my tail.
Okay. Disadvantage?
Yep. 19.
19 will hit.
All right. So he will take... Right. $29 points of damage.
Jesus. Yeah. As it that's the one that you misplaced its jaw earlier, I believe. And so it clean off, home run, grand slam off into the wilderness somewhere. It's looking pretty rough. Okay. Staying where you are?
Yeah.
All right. Satir.
Okay. So, yeah. He's just going to keep battering at this kitty cat. Okay. So, right. There we go. He will, reckless, because that's what he does. And is he? Oh, he is grappled, right? So I have to escape the grapple, or
Do. Or you could just
attack.
go to town, because all it does is make your movement 0.
Oh,
so.
Right. Oh no, yeah. So he's just gonna go, cool. Let's just beat on this thing.
Right.
So reckless, that will make it a straight roll, right?
Yep.
And So 23.
23 will hit.
And
then your second attack is no longer at disadvantage because of you hit.
oh, okay, perfect. So that's gonna be a total of 14 points of slashing damage.
Okay.
And then the second attack will be both 12s. So that'll
Both 12s? Nope, not gonna do it.
not gonna do it. But as a bonus action, Storm Aura, so Dex save 14.
That's a 10.
Oh,
I think
wow.
that fails.
Okay, and that'll be 5 points of lightning damage.
Okay.
And
Woo.
then that's
They're looking pretty upset as well.
I think that's it, man.
All right. So that's Satir's turn. Obviously can't move because you're grappled.
Yep.
Would be Sam and Gus's turn. They're not here. Displacer Beast's turn. Considering the situation and the fact that one of their jaws just flew the fuck off, these two over here are going to disengage and disappear into the forest, this foresty swamp area.
Cowards.
This one. And by the way, just the one that was right next to you. Yeah, and these two here are still they're very confused as their prey is missing. And they are going to begin to prowl forward, and seeing the other two begin to fuck off into the forest, decide to do the same and disappear. Which leaves this one, who is going to let you go, let Satir go, and also disengage.
Ooh. Yeah. Okay.
Shit. That brings us to Mom then, right? Well, with speak with animals up and not concentration, she's gonna shout into the forest. What have you done with him? Where's Rilo? Where is he? She's just gonna keep asking and just she's gonna be relentless about it. It's like she's just gonna start stalking off after them, the ones who she saw with Rilo specifically.
Yeah, sure. Absolutely. And there is no response to your query at all.
And I believe that knowing Satur in a rage and no calming aspect around would be essentially following along with Zakria and just like hacking at everything in his path,
Absolutely. Yeah. There's tons of underbrush. You just ricochet through and turn into oblivion. Tree stump that you could take your anger out into. And then a moment later, Sam and Gus and Rilo reappear.
Oh my god. Oh, we're back. Oh, we're here.
Oh my god.
Rilo?
Oh,
Rilo!
I thought we were gonna die.
Whoa. Oh my gosh. There was like a giant red dragon coming down at us and
As Rilo's talking, Mom, like, literally, she's gonna run and scoop him up, super tight hug.
oh.
Like, it probably hurts a little bit. She's squeezing you big tight.
Yeah.
Yep.
Sorry. Are you okay?
I was.
What happened?
It was like
I thought they took you.
it was like last time, like when we like went to that different place and we met all these friends and stuff.
Yeah, and more friends.
But there were like more friends this time, and then things got really weird because like we just like disappeared and went to like another world and stuff. And there was like weird mountains with faces on it and like iron birds in the sky. And then all of a sudden we were back.
Yeah.
And then there's like this giant like red dragon flying down at us with like, you know, we told you about that like hobgoblin wizard, right? That was there. Well,
Yeah.
there was like another version of him on the back of the dragon, but he didn't have a beard, and he was smiling. It was
Not
really
a good
weird.
smile. Not a good smile.
No,
Very not a good smile.
it was very scary.
Okay.
And
But you're okay.
yeah, because somehow
I think so.
we left, but I don't know. It's weird. It feels like there's something left undone.
Okay.
We turned a couple of people into points at Dante.
Oh yeah, he turned our friends into T-Rexes.
Yeah, thanks for that. I would have never thought about that idea. Thank God Gus was here because whew,
It was so cool. And then I made one of them fly, and they were like a dragon.
Well,
it was an exciting afternoon.
It was really weird.
Well, you two were. Well, three were out.
Oh, you guys are
The
okay.
displacer beasts left.
How long were we gone?
Not very long
Oh,
at all.
because it felt like forever, man.
Yeah, I'm tired.
So tired. I'm glad you guys are okay. Yeah, I don't know why that keeps happening.
By the way, did that spell help?
Until you left. It was
Oh.
very helpful otherwise, though.
Yeah, guys, that was
Okay.
clutch.
Thanks. Really appreciate it.
Yeah.
Uh,
God.
I'm just glad you're okay.
Yeah, no, I'm okay. I'm glad you're okay. I got really worried because, like, I knew the spell was gonna drop, and I knew that. Yeah. And, and I can't cast Calm Emotions anymore, so I can't chill Sator out.
That's fine. He'll come down from it.
Yeah.
So long as you're here, you're back. So
Yeah, I'm here. Are you okay? Did you get hurt?
no, I'm not hurt at all. They didn't even touch me.
Oh. Oh, I got hurt, and
A little spent magically, but
yeah. I
comes
should
with the territory.
probably heal, and Tour looks a little nicked, but doesn't look too bad. Okay. What happened to the displacer beast? I only
They
see.
fucked off. They
Oh,
ran. Fucking cowards.
Oh wow.
Why does nobody want to fight ever? They come and pick fights and it's the last mistake you'll ever make, and then they're dead.
I don't know.
I guess you guys didn't hear that, but that's what they said.
Oh. Well, we always seem to run into people who like have like really high opinions of themselves, and it's not always like correct. It's okay. Delusion is what it is. I don't know. This is a really, really weird day. And I already feel like I need to go back to bed.
Yeah, me too. Give me more of that chai tea.
Yeah, I've got plenty. We'll probably have to restock next time we hit up Duval, but it'll be off. It'll be fine.
I'm a little less confident about this taking out this Enron's dad, you know?
What is that?
Interon sort of fans out.
No, I'm just like, yeah, I'm just a little less confident. I think it's just been a weird day. All this, I don't know, plane shifting and stuff, it really messes with the equilibrium.
You disappeared, but are your friends okay?
I don't know.
So. Oh my god, I almost forgot. It's really weird because like we found this like trash can and we sort of like hung out inside of it and like it was like super gross, but it was nice.
Yeah, it was nice. I mean, I hope I get to see him again. I just wish it would be like we'd have some notice or something, you know? So like it'd be like when we're not in the middle of something.
But hang on, there's an ancient. You said a red dragon after you? I don't.
Yeah, with like
Not
a super.
specifically Rilo, but everybody.
What do you mean?
Well, I mean, it's not just after us, right?
Oh yeah, no, it's after all of us, like all of us.
Yeah.
Yeah. We don't really know what the deal is with that. They just kind of appeared out of nowhere. And I think, yeah, I don't know.
Do you think you and your friends are equipped to handle a fucking red dragon?
No. But I don't think we're gonna have any choice.
Do you have any choice to not go alone? I'm not comfortable you the three of you facing that alone.
You know what?
Nice.
I have a way to get us there.
You do?
I have an amulet of the plains. I can cast plane shift, and I've been there. I think I can. Oh, I don't know. It's a big gamble, and plus, it's like, what if I'm wrong? But, gosh, it would be like a lot better if y'all were able to come with us.
I'd prefer to. I mean, if there's going to be a dragon after my team.
Yeah.
I'm not letting you face that alone. No fucking way. Absolutely not. I'd sooner die about it.
All right. I have to talk to Dave. I'm kind of confused right now. You know, I really, when I look at like a wizard like that Garen guy, you know, and how they spend all that time like in those like towers and whatnot, like libraries, reading books and learning all these things, you know, it's like I really kind of envy that kind of thing, you know, just like having those like books and teachers and whatnot to like consult, you know, when you need to like ask about or figure out about spells you don't really super understand, you know?
Yeah, it's different when it just kind of comes innately, isn't it?
Yeah. I mean, some of the stuff comes from Dave, and Dave's pretty helpful with, like, you know, insight and whatnot when it comes to that, but, you know, sometimes Dave just doesn't even answer, you know?
We're opposite there. I would kill for some. I would have killed when I was much younger for some of the innate druidic talents of the people I grew up with, but wasn't in the cards for me.
Yeah. I just wish I understood more about this thing. I know what it does because I'm attuned to it, but I'm so afraid to use it.
Why afraid? Just general fear of the unknown?
No, I don't really fear the unknown. You know? Like, I've always kind of just gone after it. It's that thing where, like, I know that I've learned a lot, and I know that I've gained a lot of ability and power and stuff. But, you know, like, I just worry about utilizing stuff that's not quite, you know, at my level, you know, and plane shifting is major shit. I mean, I barely even remember using it to get back here. That was another confusing day. What is with these days? Is there, like, I don't know, some weird thing going off in some other, like, plane of existence where, like, people are just, like, toying with our lives in some kind of game? It's, like, ridiculous. Oh.
I have a headache.
Yeah, me too.
Well, we can't face the dragon the way we are now.
No, and
Which one?
Hmm?
Which one?
Either.
Jinx.
Oh.
Oof.
I think Satura's calming down now. Maybe we should
Put up the peacekeep.
keep and regroup.
Yeah, I need everything I have before we get to this dragon.
Yeah. Is Dante still in T-Rex form? Oh.
You know, I just realized.
Oh.
So first of all, I think turning two people into T-Rex form is like the coolest thing that's ever going to happen to us. But what would be even better is if there was three.
Oh yeah. For real. Oh, golly. If I had multi-class, man, I could like.
Gus just goes, one crisis at a time.
Right. Yeah.
And while this is going on, Dante has been patrolling the perimeter, making sure that nothing comes back.
Make a perception check.
Does my 24 see anything before I roll?
Sorry.
It's a 28
see.
altogether when I roll.
Sure. That's better. You just on the outskirts of your vision, you see some familiar teal-colored eyes. And then they just disappear into the yellowish fog. Then a moment later, another pair. And then not at all. The visual. Trampling the underbrush as you're on watch. Magnificent. Okay, so are you putting up the peacekeep?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I think the first thing I would do is go inside and head straight toward the dining kitchen area and start rummaging through any food I find.
Sure. Probably some leftover secret snacks between you and Worstery that you find probably on top of that.
Oh, totally.
Whether you hid them for yourselves or for later or not.
Or from each other.
Indeed.
Oh, I don't remember hiding this one. Oh, cool. I win. Sam, Gus, you guys want some?
What is it?
It's candy.
Yeah, of course. I'm good.
It's okay. Does Creative want some candy?
I'll take his, or you can take his. I don't.
No, thank you. No candy for me.
No, I figured. I've wanted to offer though anyway.
Appreciate it.
Yeah. This is really a lot. What's with all the
Okay, fine. I'm gonna say it. Why is everyone so somber? Like, yeah, we disappeared and stuff, but like we're okay.
You've got a dragon after you.
But like that's like another like Gus said, like one crisis at a time.
And we
Right?
don't already have 27 crises on top of a red dragon now.
I don't know. It's just like yesterday was like so, even though stressful, it was great, and like I just feels sad, and I don't like being sad.
Sam, buddy,
Hmm?
it's like okay, none of us want to feel sad, man. Like we don't like this, but it's just like sometimes that's just a reality, and that's okay. It's only temporary, like we're gonna be laughing in no time, whether it be because of one of like Zakria's really good jokes, or like if I like slip down the stairs again, like stuff like that. Like we'll laugh again. It's all good.
Okay.
It's I don't know.
I'm sorry for.
No. Don't be sorry. You're speaking your truth, man. And that makes me happy because like, you know, not a lot of people would do that, you know, to just like anybody. They just do that to their friends and their family and stuff. You know? Because, you know, so you obviously feel like we're family.
He like wells up a little bit, and you hear Gus go, "Oh, uh-oh."
Yeah. Like,
Okay.
oh my gosh. So, okay. You guys are like the brothers I never had. You know? Because, like, all I had were sisters, and whoa. They're different.
What's having a sister like?
Well, for me,
A living nightmare.
it was like kind of like, except it depended. Like the older, like the older sisters, like usually just kind of like, you know, like we're like super fun, and they used to like to carry me around and take them take me everywhere with them and stuff. But just like the older ones that are just a little older than you, like they just want to like smash your face to the ground and like, you know, fart
Stab
on
you in the heart.
So many things, man. Stab you in the heart. I you know, like.
You have a sister, Dante?
3.
Oh my gosh. I have 3 sisters. Are they all older?
No, I'm the oldest.
Oh, okay. Then you're the opposite because I'm the youngest. I was also the only petitfling.
Are they all like full tieflings?
Oh no, they're all halflings.
Oh.
Yeah, like my mom and my, well, yeah, my dad, but, I still think, like, that devil guy that I saw in wherever that was might be, like, my dad or something. Or is it, like, difference between father and dad, I guess, right? He'd be like my father or something. Or...
Fem, like, looks lost in thought for, like, a second. What would you call well, I mean, maybe it's somebody has a name for it, but like, what would you call like a half tiefling, half kobold?
Half tiefling, half kobold. That would
Kobold.
be, well,
A what?
A patobald.
A patobald?
Oh.
I mean, I guess we are bald. And Gus just groans.
I have no answer for that right now. Except for, like, also a petitfling.
Or a co-tiefling.
Well, I mean, you know, because they're all so small and stuff, like, you know. And, but, like...
Yeah, I guess if we were big, we would be a dragon, right?
Like, oh yeah, it'd be like a dragon tiefling, which, I never came up with a name for that. Like, I've named for, like, dwarven tiefling is a beefling, and an elven tiefling is a twinkling, and a gnome tiefling is a tinkling. And
you've given this a lot of thought, Rilo.
Yeah, you know when you're like the only like tiefling in your whole like, you know, like village and stuff, like, you know, like that area where we all live and stuff with the farms and stuff, like, you think a lot of things, you know, like, yeah. I don't know. I think that's why my oldest sister used to protect me a lot, and my older, like, not oldest sisters were just like, not very nice. Whatever. But the good thing is that we're not going down to the capital, so I don't have to deal with that.
And just kind of nods. There's like an awkward, like, moment of silence.
Yeah, sorry. I'm really can't get that red dragon out of my head.
So everyone's currently in like the kitchen / dining room sort of makeshift studio level area.
Yep.
I guess we
There's
have
a
probably
small.
Oh.
You hear a small, just kind of thumping noise,
Oh boy.
and you realize that that would only be a knock on the door downstairs.
Okay. Then yeah, we'll have Sator answer it because he's very large.
Sure. Sacrificing Chris's character. No,
No.
just kidding. I'm just kidding.
I'll stand right next to him, man. It's just
yeah.
like, you know.
It's it's just like
Oh,
yeah, you
Mom
got
will
this.
stand right next to him. Anything to dissociate from this
yeah.
conversation.
Oh yeah, no doubt about it. So
Please.
you meander downstairs, and assuming Satir opens the door, and you see the figure in front of the door is this. You swear it has this. It's a mushroom. It's with a face on it and long, lanky, fleshy looking arms.
Do?
No.
Oh, okay. Sorry. Kind of reminded me of a friend. Sorry, I just saw
I
it.
see. So I don't know what this is, but you're kind of in the way.
Oh, what are we in the way of?
So me and my compatriots, we typically we Myconids like to walk through this path area. We're not having to deal with large jaguar-looking beasts. Thanks for that, I guess. Typically we have to do it at night when they're asleep, but they're gone now for some reason, and I think we put 2 and 2 together, considering you have this, whatever this is.
It's the peace keep.
Okay. What is that? I don't know what that means, but all right. Cool.
You know,
Okay.
The peacekeepers, and this is our house, is what that means.
I see.
it's portable,
Okay.
and we can move it.
Would you mind?
No, that's fine. Like, I don't want to be in your way and everything like that. That's
Okay.
super rude. You know?
Can I insight check this creature?
Go for it.
I'm trying to figure out if there's any sort of malicious intent, or if they're being like forthcoming with that, you know, because it's awfully convenient that a creature wants us outside of the keep for some fucking reason. That's a 17.
17. It's very singularly focused. You get the sense that this is only sort of happening because, like, of the fact that there's this large structure that it's never really seen before. It's a little strange because it's a living mushroom,
I've seen
and that's
things.
very odd.
I mean, we're getting out of your way, but was there a problem in going around the keep?
I mean, perhaps, but I feel like it's just better for it to be, it's a new stimuli in the environment. And so I'd rather, it sort of be impacted versus ourselves be impacted.
Oh.
So you'd rather inconvenience us than inconvenience yourself?
Excuse me, you're the one that inconvenienced us. Yes, of course.
We're resting after we took care of some beasts that were coming to attack us.
Yes, but okay, but there's just this
And
super
you
tall.
thanked us for helping with those beasts, if I recall correctly. So
Yeah, but okay, are you going to do the thing or not?
I already said we were. We're working on it. We're getting our shit together.
Okay.
Yeah, we have to get out of it and stuff like that. Like, we have to exit it, and then we, like, make it small,
Okay.
and then move it. And then make it big again.
Okay. And they walk to go walk away and then come back. By the way, what are you doing here anyway?
Well...
What business is that of yours, out of curiosity?
Wait,
Well, I live here, and you're new.
wait, are you...
And literally hands on what would be hips, but it's just stalk of mushroom.
Oh, you live here, so you know about the dragon that lives here.
Yeah. Yeah, the grave?
What do you know about, the mushrooms that grow here?
Why are you asking?
Well, because, I don't know. We've heard some stuff. People told us.
It was
some things.
requested that we brought some mushrooms back
Yeah.
to Okeechobee.
Oh, what?
We're just looking around. We're not doing anything.
Those are my people.
Oh, really?
No, I'm
How do you
totally
know?
kidding. I'm
Oh,
just kidding.
I was
No,
gonna
of course,
say,
no.
man,
It's
like,
the
oh.
mushrooms. It's what? Because I look like a. Yes, absolutely. No, of course, no. It's that's fine. I just wanted to mess with you. We're messing with each other, making acquaintance and things. Yes.
Okay, I like you. My name is Rilo.
The jury is out.
But what can you tell us? What can you tell me about the mushrooms here? Like, we hear they're really special, and our friend back in Okeechobee wants a bunch, and he's gonna pay us for them.
Oh, well, so if you, yeah, plants and things. Some of them are poisonous, I think, for your kind. But your only way to find out is to cook it. So, by the way, I suppose since you gave me your name, that you should all of you give me your name. What is your name, my? Does it loses whatever he was about to say as he looks at Zachariah.
You can say fiery headed one, it's allowed, it's fine.
Yep, that's exactly what it was. Yep, that's 100% what was on my mind. Yep.
You could say bitchy too, that's also okay.
I was not going to go so far.
Yeah, no, don't do that.
It's fun.
No, man, we've got a barbarian here. He goes ragey.
Well, that's not. I do not want to be on the wrong end of that.
I am what I am. Zachariah.
All right, very nice. I'm Haba.
Haba?
Haba.
Haba. Like
the beginning of a pepper, like habanero?
That's actually a good joke. I should steal that. No, it's in common the HAABOR.
Oh, you've got like that accent from like the Northeast. Okay, cool.
What's No, I've been here with my people all this time. It's been a little weird after your the grave got here, but weirdly, not too bad. More mushrooms for you, I suppose.
Is his name really the Grave?
I don't know. Sounds very on the nose, yo.
It sounds really pretentious and fake.
I wouldn't know. Never met him.
Insight.
I sort of. Yeah, go ahead.
I take everything he says at face value.
It's better. I'd say dirty 20.
He's lying.
Okay.
But he's seemingly just making conversation.
He's lying. I imagine it's not maliciously.
No,
Okay.
no. You get the sense with a dirty 20 that it is less about. It's more about information gathering and receiving versus like a threat by any means. Oh, anyway, I suppose I should let you get to it.
Yeah. So, okay.
So, we're on a quest for this.
I tell you what. Since we've had a bit of a back and forth and make acquaintance, see those over there? Kind of points to this area. Those over there, all clean and good. We can take those, all of them, if you want.
Oh, cool.
I didn't know we needed permission.
Actually,
Thank you.
what? I suppose you don't. I am just one person. But be careful
What?
and be gentle, because it could be one of my friends hiding. So be careful what you pick.
I've got another question for you.
Oh boy, I'm so excited about this.
Beyond this clearing, is there any other mushroom patches where we should be careful of?
Yeah. But all along is the path.
We haven't seen much of a path. It's kind of been dense brush.
Oh yeah, that's fair. See, when you're this small, and he's like up to your knee, Rilo. He's itty bitty.
Oh boy.
And it sort of doesn't really matter all that much.
Fair.
Right.
But are you just nope? You know what? You're right. It's not my business. Never mind.
All right. Fair enough. And Scree's going to usher everybody out. Have Sator dismantle the peacekeep and then put it back up away from the quote road that we can't see. So
Yeah. Yeah. So it's essentially really just like 5 foot to the right, and you're fine.
he's going to try not to be mad at that after this fucking emotional damage from earlier.
Absolutely. Well, see, that's perfect. That's great. That's wonderful. That's absolutely great. All right, everyone, we can go now. Did maybe see you around or so.
Not to be rude, but I really hope not.
Oh, that's, you know what, I understand. Okay,
Oh, but
Fire Lady, it's a pleasure.
Where are you going?
Back home.
Where's home?
Right over there, and points directly north. See, we have a bit of a rotted out tree that we sort of hang out in, and have a good a drink or two. Swamp water is wonderful to make grog out of.
Oh, you're coming out back from the desert back to the swamp.
Not quite. I was visiting a family member over here. You know, when you're this size, it's a bit of a trek. You know, a bit of a family reunion.
Oh. Okay. This is so weird. Man,
Have you never seen the Mechanid before?
I have not.
Well, I am happy to be the first then.
Yeah, that's cool. Harbor. I like that. That's cool. I've never pronounced R's like that. Huh.
Oh, sure. You know, though, you're not the first that I have seen recently. A couple of days ago, I saw this weird froggy-looking creature.
What?
That was new.
Frog?
Mm-hmm.
Where did you see him?
Oh, he came through here.
Oh shit!
And he went off into the swamp.
He went into the swamp. Sven went into the swamp. Sven probably didn't know.
You know this frog?
Yep, that's who we're looking for.
Ah, oh, and that is what you are doing here. Oh, wonderful. You are much easier to talk to.
Oh yeah, like we're only here to look for our friend Sven. You know.
Make a deception check.
Why'd you need to know what we're doing here? Out of my own curiosity.
I didn't.
What?
Oh, but you said it like you found something out.
Why is that doing that?
Like
No,
you were
it's,
just like so
no,
shocked.
this-
Oh, that's what you're doing here.
Oh
You never
but it
asked
was
directly,
more
but-
about. Well, you sort of shut me out when you were talking about it not being my business. And then I
Well-
talked to your much
Oh, there we go.
cuter and
Oh, jeez.
more fun friend, and we had an accord.
I mean, frankly, I wasn't concerned with your business, but he was.
Oh,
I got a
oh,
9.
9. Mm.
So
Ah.
basically, I role played my role.
Yeah. It tracks. Okay. Well, did you eat all the displacer beasts? Or, you know what? I'm asking too many questions. Never mind.
There's just
And you
like,
actually see there's a small rustle to the south, and you see about at first glance about 7 or 8 of these Mechanid looking creatures, and then they 2x, 4x, 5x, 10x in numbers, and it's like there's like a marching order of these Myconids.
Whoa.
Yeah, So anyway, yeah, this is the crew.
Cool.
Anyway,
That's a lot of friends, family, and stuff. Crew. Wow.
like I said, family reunion.
Cool. Did you guys have a picnic?
What's the picnic?
Well, it's stuff we used to do at the farm and stuff. Like you go out when you see your families and stuff like that that live in different places. You get together and you eat outside.
Wow.
And somebody always makes potato salad.
I mean, okay. I think we might have to try this next go around.
Oh, okay, yeah, totally. If you want a recipe, like, I can help you with that.
Okay. How would you deliver that to me?
Huh. Well, probably. Do you read Common?
I'd mostly just speak it. I haven't. But maybe I can help. And you hear there's a small voice coming from the parade. What about Sylvan? Do you know Sylvan? Can you
Well, see, I know a lot of languages and stuff, but I don't know that one.
There's another voice. Abyssal!
I know Infernal and Celestial and Halfling.
Oh. There's like a small murmur from the parade. Oh, nothing. It's fine. Well, I'm sure we'll figure it out. But
I know
it's
Sylvan.
appreciated. Oh, see, there we go. See, now we're talking literally.
Oh, okay, cool. So, like, you take some potatoes. It's best if they're russets, and you're gonna wanna like peel them and boil them and dice them up. Well, you dice them up first, then you boil them, and then you're gonna want to mix that with, some like dressing of some sort.
Someone writing this down? I got it.
Like, it's best if you can use the best foods, but like, it's okay. Any mayonnaise will do. Then you want to get some like chicken eggs, duck eggs, something like that. Whatever eggs you can find. You're gonna want to hard boil them, and then you're gonna chop them up. And then onion, celery, and just like a little hint of mustard, but just a tiny bit. Okay, just a little bit. Salt, pepper, and mix it all together. And then chill it. Because it's much better chilled.
I got it. I don't know what we're gonna do about what slip into Sam. I don't know what we're gonna do about this the eggs thing, but
Oh well, I mean, they don't have to have eggs, but like, it really makes it a lot better.
I mean, if we are about the size of an egg.
Oh no, so
All types of eggs.
you could like find like sparrow eggs or something like that. Like that
Oh,
would
that's a
work.
good idea. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. By the way, they can take all the mushrooms that they want. What if we're hiding? I told them about that. It's fine. Don't worry. Just be careful.
We will ask for consent before we pick.
There you go.
Yeah.
Also, whatever this is, the other thing that you were doing that you were not saying, it is okay.
Okay.
As our fiery friend says, not my business.
Right. But do you happen to know anything about the grave that might help us?
I mean, other than it is a big, and I don't. He's smushed a few of us. I mean, it is. I am conflicted because it seems since they've arrived, there are more of us. Are you trying? What to see? Nope. I don't. I'm not going to ask questions.
No, that's fair. That's fair. I just had to gauge like your level of, interest.
Neutral.
Good.
Leaning towards it's good for the environment.
Right.
But if they are gone, we will be okay.
I think so.
Will we? Yes. Stop.
You have strength in numbers.
If you feel very strong, very confident, you could take the dragon down.
I did a few hours ago.
Nobody ever mentioned that we're taking a dragon down.
Well, considering you're talking about what else would you be talking about?
I don't know. We're talking about just like, going to pick some mushrooms and maybe finding out more about this dragon.
Oh, so just an exploratory thing.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Again, I don't see the need for all the clarification, but
I tried to not ask questions, and then I got more curious.
And I'm just.
so you
like,
didn't try. You just
I
got
didn't.
curious.
No, I did a combination of both.
Well, you know.
You're either going to try and do, or you're not going to.
I suppose I am not doing well.
Oh. Well, it's okay. I don't think I am either.
Dante, are you out here during all this?
Dante's waiting for Sator to set up the keep.
Oh, fair enough. Well, I think you already set it up just 5 feet back from.
So then, no,
From,
if he set up the keep, Dante's gone inside. He
Okay,
just
I didn't
doesn't
think
have
so.
any patience for this.
I did not think so. Just checking. Just checking.
Huh.
So,
It was nice meeting you, and I.
oh, excellent. Oh, are we done? Oh, okay.
Well,
I
no,
guess-
I'm just
okay.
saying, like, you know, you seem your friends are going and everything, and I don't know.
Yeah, they're yeah.
Are you reporting back to the grave?
Oh no, we do not. We are over here, and he has his space. I'm over in the northwest.
Insight check.
Go for it.
Northwest. Okay.
Ah, natural one.
Mm. He's prickly. He's real prickly.
Security doesn't trust him for shit. He's already lied to her once.
Maybe twice.
Probably.
Anyway.
I
No. Anyway. Okay. Well. I hope you have good luck, and if you do, don't tell him I said hello.
Okay, that's cool. One last thing, you know.
Oh, what's it? And like he's starting to like walk like as like the rest of the colony is heading out. Oh, you did have another query, yeah?
Oh, no, never mind. I was thinking of something else. It was nice talking to you.
All right. Well, it was indeed a pleasure. I tell you what, why don't I leave you with a parting gift? And he takes a small kind of spindly arm and waves it, and this dark orb appears and begins to float over towards Rilo. And for a second, there's maybe like some fidgeting or panic as the orb enters through your chest.
What?
And he gives you a rapport spore, which means that at any point within a 20-foot radius, you have the ability to speak to any myconid telepathically within a 20-foot radius for the next 24 hours.
Whoa.
That will help with your mushroom gathering, whatever that is.
Right. Cool. Thanks. As I'm pointing to my head and doing it in the head. Just in
Yeah.
the head. Yeah.
Okay.
That's like, I play a lot of telepaths. This is like my universal sign for like I'm just speaking through mind.
Okay.
And not
Got it.
vocally.
Good to know.
Yeah.
Got it. So you do that, and you just hear it's damning. It actually kind of hurts a little bit because you're a collective. What? It's like unison. Ding 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 ding.
Oh. That was a
Okay.
mistake.
Well, it seems that you've taken it for a test run then. Okay, great. Maybe
works.
hold off on that. Okay.
Good idea.
And they head out. And we're gonna take a break.
Golly, I hope so. Ooh.
Yeah, we've been going for a little while. So, whoo boy, lots of stuff.
All right. We'll be back in what, 10:15?
Yeah, sure. Should be all right. Stay tuned. Maybe they'll find Sven. Maybe they'll find the grave. I don't know. Whatever. Let's see what happens.
Maybe we'll find all of our graves.
Hey.
Dun, dun, dun.
See you in a bit.
I swear to God.
Yay! Welcome back, everybody. So, when last we left off, we had some post-Displacer Beast encounter emotional damage, met up with a Myconid colony that was a bit upset with the current trajectory of the tower and asked it to be moved a small amount so that way they could continue their caravan into deeper into, I should say, the woods of Chihak. And as we pick back up from there, I'm assuming back inside the Peacekeep. What's happening?
Dante's just sitting in the kitchen because he assumes that they're going to continue the conversation.
I'm like back in the kitchen because I'm back to eating.
Makes sense.
Z would likely excuse herself and go to her room to actually rest. Take some time.
Okay. And y'all, it's of course a new day, so if you, you didn't take any damage, but for those of you that did, if you wanted to short rest, roll some hit dice, you are more than welcome to do so. Obviously, Dante, you took only T-Rex damage, so you're perfectly fine.
Yeah, I'll totally do that.
Okay. Roll them up, homie.
Whoops. Go to short rest. And let's use.
Oh, one quick clarification. He mentioned Haber mentioned northwest. I actually meant southeast because I forgot that y'all are actually traveling because y'all went through the north.
Right.
You
Yeah.
went to the north entrance into the woods of Chihak. Actually, why don't I switch back to that map since we have the map screen still open here? As I decide to roll something, I guess, or somebody roll something.
Yeah, just rolling hit dice.
There you go. Makes sense. Back to yonder map here. There we go. I don't know how that's going to look in the overlay, but whatever. No worries. Oh yeah, way north. So let me zoom out a little bit. There we go. So yeah, y'all are essentially not super duper far in. But yeah, he was referring to the southeast actually, not the northwest.
Okay.
And then but he also mentioned that that froggy looking creature also made its way in, not heading directly to that area, but sort of the opposite, but still the same trajectory, at least as far as they know.
Okay.
So just a point of clarification on that.
Awesome.
So
I'll roll another one. Okay, 7. And this one more.
Where were we?
Oh yeah, what were we talking about? Where's the Korea?
Probably has that headache. You were talking about the red dragon in your truck.
Oh. Oh, let me turn that music down a bit. Okay. Right. Red dragon. And all the other stuff. Yeah.
I kind of feel bad. I feel like we really upset her, you know?
Oh.
It's not that you upset her, it's that your random disappearing upsets her.
True. Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I don't like it.
Yeah. I don't like it either.
Well, it's not like any of you have control over it, so there's nothing you can do. It happened at a very bad time. And she's a very caring individual from what I can understand, and
She is.
Yeah. I guess.
so it's nothing you did, Sam.
Okay.
No.
Okay.
Always seems to be that Gawren's fault. He must be like,
And Gus just goes, which one?
oh right, the angry one with the beard. Because he always seems to like do something that causes us to appear. Must be like really powerful or something. To just like accidentally summon a bunch of people from different planets. Look at you.
Well, let's just hope that his timing doesn't interfere when we're indisposed or fighting something more dangerous.
Right. Like, I don't know, a certain black dragon. Oh boy.
Definitely.
And there's like a storm out there with a blue dragon. Oh man, I just can't freaking avoid these things. Back in Duvalia, there's like a green one, and wow. I did a lot of studying stuff.
Then that bronze one.
Yeah. And then never mind. And we also met some Dragonborn at that party. There's a really nice one that
Oh, nice suit.
dancing with Sakria and stuff. Yeah. And you guys are dragons.
Sort of.
And apparently tieflings?
I mean, I no, I was more like curious. I mean, like I've never seen one.
Oh, okay. I thought you guys were like also tieflings and just like never told us.
Oh no. I mean, if we were, we would have told you.
Oh, okay. I think I would have known or something, or like sensed it maybe, but I
Some
don't
sort
really-
of infernal nature.
Yeah, it like literally smells like brimstone. I'm joking. It's sulfur. No. I smell like marshmallows.
By the way, Dante, I think that I'm finally used to you turning into a Tyrannosaurus Rex now, and it doesn't scare me anymore.
That's good, Sam.
Also, question actually. So when we got back, so I saw like, the ones that ran away. But what happened to the one that like There's like dust. Is that what I think it was?
Yeah, I destroyed one.
Gosh, you're so cool.
I would rather prevent having to take lives, but it doesn't seem to be an option.
You ran away, right?
Yes, but one had to die for that to happen.
Well, it's better than them all having to die. Dante?
Yes.
Just curious, I don't know what it is, there's something, I don't know. Maybe it's you're from where are you from again?
A druid grove you've probably never heard of. It's rather old and the name's changed a few times.
Oh, is it here in Lobra?
One of them was, yes.
Okay. I'm just curious. Because just don't really seem like you're from here.
I get that a lot, Brad.
I was just curious. We don't know a lot about you, man. I just like to learn more, you know?
Just not good with people, I don't think. I think it's my druidic nature. I wasn't really around a lot of people, so...
That makes sense, you know? People can be, people can be funny and great and all this stuff, but they can also be a pain in the ass and so mean sometimes. I get it. Just, yeah. I don't know. I don't expect to know everything about you, in the first, few days of knowing you and stuff. But, it's nice to, learn a little bit more each day.
Oh, you learned a little bit earlier. You learned I have sisters.
I know. And you learned I had sisters.
Good. I learned that you're the youngest.
And you're the oldest. Yeah. Yeah. Though, when we got older and became adults and stuff like that, we started getting along a lot better, but I don't know. It, never really all that close. I do miss them though. Do you miss your sisters?
Oh, no.
No, not at all.
Not in the slightest.
Oh. Okay. I'm sorry.
They put a deep pain in my heart.
Oh.
Aw.
They said some things that weren't true about me to my mother, and she became very disappointed with me.
Oh. Well, that's just unnecessary. Gosh, I know, my youngest of the older sisters, I don't even know what you call that. She used to tattle on me all the time. And I didn't ever do anything, I mean, mostly. But yeah, always tattling, always saying things to mom. Ugh. It's come on, be cool.
It seems it worked out. You said you tend to get along better, so there's that.
Well, yes. Our relationship has elevated from having my face jammed into mud puddles and stuff like that.
Fair enough.
But would I want to go like traveling with them or anything like that? Oh God, no. Yeah. I wonder what Wur's up to. Or that.
Sure, where's probably training.
Or that. Yeah. Should probably. I don't know. What are we gonna do? What are we doing? Are we
Don't-
really?
Don't think we really know.
Are we really gonna
It's
go?
just spinning in the mud.
We're gonna go fight a black dragon when like we're gonna have to be facing a red dragon here soon? Like, or maybe we need to face the black dragon before we face the red dragon. Might help us. I don't know.
Problem is, if we face the black dragon and you and Sam and Gus disappear, then that just leaves Zakria, myself, and Storm. Those are odds I like.
Yeah.
If I had my way, we'd all be far away from here.
Well, where would we go?
Somewhere away from the Seven and somewhere away from your king. I know she trusts him, but don't think that she understands the severity of this problem.
I wouldn't ever attempt to say that Zakria doesn't understand like anything, but especially the king. Zakria understands the king. You know, Zakria is a person of duty and loyalty, and there's nothing wrong with that. You know, just because she serves and whatnot, and you know, because she pledged an oath, doesn't mean that she doesn't like see things. You know, she's very wise. That's why she's the leader. She's gotten us this far. And, you know, only one person actually died. And no leadership of any sort was ever going to stop that from happening. So I think we picked the right person.
I'm not saying she's not a good leader.
Well, that's good. I don't know.
It's going to be okay. And Dante's going to slide his chair out from under the table. He's going to walk up and knock on Zakria's door.
Before you do that, Zakria, as you are well aware, you are not alone in your room. Your thoughts may be focused elsewhere, But Interon will say, I don't think I've ever seen you this upset before.
You really think now is the time to talk about this?
I've never even really done this before.
Yeah. Well, don't get used to it.
A lot of things. I've listened to about 30% of it. The other 25 somewhere is just me pretending to listen to Worst Greet. There's another 45. Mostly food.
Where does this fall?
What's that?
Where does this fall in your scale of paying attention to things?
Considering it's my old man we're talking about. In the important 30. Besides, we have a deal.
Right. That still stands. Want to get this done.
I'm not saying I'm a great listener, but I'm a great at hearing stuff.
I'm not sure what I'm supposed to take from that, Interon. I'm not going to lie to you. Are you concerned?
No. About you? No, not at all.
Insight. It was almost a natural 20. It went boop.
It went boop. It went nah, dog.
No. Still not bad. 14. Could be worse.
Oh. Natural 20. As you do.
Well, if I couldn't, I have to give it to you, Jacob. Come on.
No. You do have your inspiration if you wanted to use it.
Oh, you know what? Why the fuck not? You're right. Not that it's gonna do me any better. It's the same fucking roll. Exactly
Really?
the same. Yes. It did the same shit. It went 20.
It went 20. Nah. That particular dice is in a mood.
Yeah.
Interon's always been pretty hard to read. And never really been encouraging in any capacity in any way other than me, myself, and I and survival. Which is why it's so fucking jarring. And that's what you're focused on. Whether it's true or not remains to be seen. But you knew that about him anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, it's just like what that 30% that I listened to, it seemed like the right thing to,
If you're getting empathy, I won't tell anybody or hold it against you.
I don't even know what that means.
You're smarter than that. Yes, you do. Don't lie.
He just grunts.
You may just understand the meaning. That's neither here nor there. I'm not gonna lie to you and say I give a shit though.
That's more like it. And then there's a knock on your door.
What?
I just wanted to make sure you were okay, but apparently I'm interrupting, so have a good night, get some sleep. You're going to need it.
I'm not angry with you. I just need a minute, please.
Take all the time you need.
Good night, Dante.
Also, it's like it's mid afternoon, you guys.
Good night. I know it's mid-afternoon, Jacob. You don't think I look at my notes? I know it's mid-afternoon.
Fair enough. I'm not even here. I'm just merely hanging out, watching my friends play D&D. No big deal.
If Dante leaves, or if Zakria hears footsteps leaving, Z is going to turn to Eneron. Say,
there we go.
Do you mind if I have a moment? Just to myself in my room.
Yeah, sure.
Thanks. And the moment the dragon is out of there, she's holding everything back. She's walking around, she's pacing, and then especially because now that she knows that she's constantly being fucking watched, that at any point anybody can see her, she's just she doesn't want anything showing. But there's gonna come a point where the kettle runneth over.
Yeah,
and
getting there.
Yeah. No, it's here. The kettle, some point in this mid-afternoon, evening, night, whatever you want, have you.
Whatever you want, have you. That's a new one.
Yep. Whatever you want, have you.
Whatever you want, have you.
Somewhere in the middle of that, she's gonna take a swing with the halberd at the wall and just start bawling.
Yep. Make an attack roll.
$19.
19. As you slam the halberd, slashing it into the wall, sometimes because this is an extension of you at this point, but typically you are more of it's effortless. This time there is onus and rage behind it, and you slash through the wall, and there is a bolt of electricity that exits the halberd as it does, and as you begin to go to town.
Yeah.
That wall will never be the same.
She doesn't, she usually has to light her hand and then light her hair. Her hair is just immediately fired. Her hands are
fire,
like crackling, burning rage as she's just.
And Dante, with your passive, you definitely hear this.
Oh yeah, it's loud. It's fucking loud.
It's everybody. Everybody. There's a loud clanging noise coming from Zakria's room.
Right now, everybody's gonna think I attacked her.
Oh no, he's with the king.
It's gonna be big loud for a few minutes before it's gonna once it bubbles over, she's not gonna worry about hiding it anymore. It's loud, angry, clanging, fighting with literally nothing before it devolves into very audible sobs. The door is locked though. She's sitting there. She's desperately clutching her cute little beetle, trying not to burn it, trying to control herself, but she's fucking
letting it fly.
By the time Zakria's done, or at least calm down, I am literally standing outside the door.
And about 20 feet away from you, Rilo, Sam is like, should we just stay over here? Should we?
Why don't you guys
go
upstairs?
Okay. And Gus will nod and then fly up.
Zakria? okay?
I don't want to talk about it right now.
Okay. That's cool. But are you okay?
Short answer, no. I don't have it in me for the long answer right now.
Okay. If you need anything, just let me know. If there's anything I can do, let me know.
I'm gonna flip a coin. Hang on. All right, heads she does it, tails she don't.
Okay.
Okay. Heads. She's like, she's sweating. She's tired. She's gonna yank open the door. It's very abrupt.
Oh,
I'm almost mid-sentence.
Yeah, she's gonna yank open the door, super abrupt, and it's clear, like tears just down her face. She's probably literally never been this distraught in person ever, except to probably two people in her life. And she looks down at Rilo and she says, "I thought you were dead."
I'm not. At least not yet.
I don't. That's what's got me so frustrated, Rilo.
Come on, that was a joke. It's just like, God, who even knows? Like, we could be dead tomorrow. There's so many times we could have been dead, like.
Right, over something we can face and control, and
Yeah, I know.
something we can walk to, something you have a choice in the matter of.
But
You being yanked out over the whim of this Garen doesn't have me feeling great, Rilo.
I mean, it doesn't really have me feeling great either. But like, honestly, like Dante said, like, it's not really in our control right now, so there's nothing we can do about it. So, honestly, it's probably better not to, like, get too worked up about it.
A little late for that.
I see that. But it's still good advice. Because what can we do? You know? We can only control what we can control.
We can fight back.
And we will. I think it's a matter of probably timing, maybe. And I think maybe if I have a minute to, you know, maybe consult with Dave and stuff, I might feel a little bit better about using the amulet. And I don't know, I think it's our best bet. It's better to be more proactive, right?
Proactive in the face of death, sure.
Well, I mean,
It's not my life I'm afraid of losing, Rilo.
I know. I'm not afraid of losing my life. I'm afraid of losing your life. So, yeah, I understand.
How can you be so damn easygoing?
Something in the genes. Rumble bellies are always easygoing.
Oh. I need a minute. I need time.
I understand.
I need to pray.
Okay.
And I need to calm down. I've been trying to put my hair up for like the past 20 fucking minutes, Rilo. It's not happening right now.
I learned a new cantrip, in this change to Clockwork Soul, and I'm going to attempt to put it out with Control Flame.
That's amazing.
Is it possible?
I'd love to say that like it goes out for like maybe a half second with how heated she is before it just back up.
I was specifically thinking about Hades' hair.
Mm-hmm.
Specifically. Yeah. If you allow it, definitely.
For sure. Rilo has controlled my hair before, changed it to pink once. So if he can change it, yep.
Control
He can change it. No, it was Control Flames because it was pretty recently.
Well, that was it was. It was Control Flames because I did change the color.
Okay, then yeah.
So
There you go.
I don't think you can change color of flames with thaumaturgy. You can either snuff or light.
Snuff it out.
Thaumaturgy.
That's what I'm thinking of. Yep. Cool.
Yeah. So since it happened the one time, absolutely. Rilo can put it out, but Z's
the best perm ever.
Mom Angie.
Okay. Well,
I appreciate the effort. Like, since she's not hiding anything, if you're looking at her hands are still like shaking. Like there's still like the sparks on all of her fingers. Like she's fidgeting fierce. And I need to learn to calm myself. So please don't do your calm emotions thing yet. I will.
It's okay. I can't do it anymore.
Well, once you can, I will let you know if I need it. But at the moment, it took me a while to control the flames in my youth. I can get that back again. I'll be fine.
I get that. Yeah. It's okay. You'll be okay. You'll find it. Okay? Now I'm just upstairs.
Can I have a hug before you go?
If you want a hug, yeah, of course.
Yes, please.
Okay.
And like, kind of like clunky, like a kid, she's gonna sit on the floor and just hold Rilo in.
Yep.
It's a good thing I'm like resistant to fire damage and stuff because you're really hot.
It's all right.
You know. But, it's okay. I love you.
I love you too, buddy.
I think we're gonna be okay.
We'd fucking better.
I mean, I think this like red dragon with the weird beardless wizard on it is probably still better than facing Lavos, man.
To be fair, Lavo still sounds like some sort of I don't know, medicine to me.
Yeah, no. Sounds like the scariest thing I've ever heard.
Yeah, like a scary medicine. Absolutely. It's not unscary.
No,
I'll admit that's shit fucking scary.
not medicine, man. Ooh. But yeah, you see a red dragon coming at you with flames and stuff. Weird beardless wizards saying shit. Yeah, that's scary.
I do hope your friends are okay.
I have a feeling they are, but I don't know. I hope they are too. My biggest concern though is you. So just take all the time you need, okay?
Yeah.
But you are the leader, and we're lost without you.
Nah. Remember, Sator drives.
I'm lost without you. All right.
Can't really lead without a team, though.
I know. We're here. We're ready. We're ready when you are.
Appreciate it.
Yeah. Actually, I won't be upstairs. I'm going to go downstairs because I think I need to eat some more. So, if you need me, just holler. Or slam your halberd into the wall again.
Yeah, I might need to sharpen Crimea.
Mm-hmm.
That might not have been a good idea. It's the principle of it.
I went a whetstone anyway. Screw you, Jacob.
It's meditative. She's a gym rat. She'd do it anyway.
That's true. All right. Where you headed, Rilo?
I'm going back downstairs to the kitchen to eat.
Okay.
I know I have food in my room, but
yeah.
I would rather eat the communal food first.
Yeah, Thinker's food for later.
That's right.
Dante, what's happening in your room? Muted.
He gets back upstairs and he just kind of leans against the door for a few minutes.
Your door?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then he takes his hat off and just kind of sets it on the ground because he has no furniture in his room. He doesn't have anything in the room. It's just an empty room.
Up there?
He looks around. He's like, this is probably a bad idea, but... and he's going to take his ring of mind shielding off. He's going to reach out to the special bond between him and his mother. How did you do it with Dad? These short-lived creatures, they're so passionate and I don't even know if you're going to answer me. I don't know if what they told you still has you angry with me that you would believe them instead of. I guess I've been hiding from you, but how did you do it?
Is a very long silence. And the silence itself is only inhibited by, or interrupted, I should say, by another intrusion via paper bird. This one looks a little different, though. Doesn't have a seal of the Kingdom of Duval. Doesn't have actually a red piece of parchment, actually. As the person that you were asking to reach out to you with letter number 2 finally decides to respond. And for the sake of simplicity, it says, fuck off. And then there's like 2 like spaces. It is good to hear from you, brother. I see you are aware of the 6 now being 7. For old time's sake, I'll look into it for you. And maybe next time, I could tell you to fuck off in person.
Maybe one day. And he'll put his ring back on to block any intrusion again.
Sure.
And kind of just sit there looking at the letter and just kind of grinning at it.
Yeah. But before you actually, another maybe 5 or 10 minutes go by, but they may feel like an eternity. And then your mother does reach out. Is that really you, my boy? Time and magic play many tricks. How long has it been exactly?
600 years.
A lifetime to many, and but a spark for us.
How did you do it?
Typically, I didn't. But titles, and monetary aspects speak volumes for mortals. They say often that respect is earned. But in many cases in our line of work and what we do, it's simply purchased, darling. That's it.
He'll sit there just to make sure that nothing else is going to come through. for a few minutes, and then I'll put the ring back on.
All right. So how long is this individualized rest? All of you, well, some of you alone with your thoughts.
I don't really get full until I throw up. So I'll probably just eat until I throw up. Unless other people
Make
go
a
down.
Constitution saving throw for me.
Okay. 'Cause this is how I deal with shit. Oh, whoa.
Yeah.
21.
21. It's, you think back to a time, what feels like an eternity ago, but only really a few weeks ago. A particular contest of food, not wanting to make a repeat performance, you steal your resolve.
Then I mean, honestly, I think like if I was in the like kitchen area alone and just eating,
You would have been. You would have been.
I would have reached out to Dave.
Okay.
And it's like I know it's not like our normal time and stuff, but I don't know. I just need maybe some guidance or something, and I might die soon. But I might not, you know. Anyway, if you could call me back, that'd be cool. I'm just here eating.
What are you talking about? Dying, man? What exactly do you mean? You're not gonna die. You're doing so well.
Did you see the red dragon with the?
Oh man, I'm actually excited to see what's the next color that you run into.
I know, right? Like I've almost got like the whole punch card.
For real?
Yeah.
Wow. That was impressive. Yeah, man, I've just been really busy, and like I'm not more of a texting kind of guy, you know?
Right. I get that. But you know, I don't really understand what that means. So, you know.
Well, I mean, typically it's a pretty like one-way street, but like feeling like your anguish, like really, last time was when, I gave you the thing and, you were hanging out with the collector and you were like, Esta no bueno. And I was like, bet.
Yeah. About that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Is the collector my dad?
That's weird, man.
Just like it, if you don't want to answer it, just don't cut out the call. Just like skip over it. It's fine. I really do have an important question right now. Like just a little some guidance.
Why would you assume that the collector is your dad?
I don't know. It's just a really weird feeling I have, and it won't go away. So there's that. But
would that be the worst case scenario, the best case scenario, or somewhere in between?
Oh, like totally somewhere in between. It's not like,
All right.
like the worst thing in the world and stuff like that. I was curious, really, because it's just, I don't know, there's something about the guy that just seemed very too familiar.
Really ask him.
What's that?
You should totally ask him, man.
Oh, well, yeah, but how do I don't know if I would.
And even though you don't see Dave, like Dave is speaking to you, the amulet glows a fiery red.
Oh, dude,
You can pay him a visit anytime, bro.
Oh, that's a perfect segue to my main concern. Okay.
Oh, what's your main concern?
Using
It's weird for that's be the second thing that you bring up.
using the amulet.
Mhm.
So, like, I want to go back to like, well, I know I'm gonna have to like I'm gonna be brought back to face that dragon, but I want to be proactive and go back and bring all my friends with me, so that we have a better chance of survival. So I was thinking about using the amulet because it was a place I've been before and stuff, but I've just been really gun shy about using this thing and stuff, and I was concerned. And so, is it like, if I use it, am I gonna like kill myself and my friends? Like,
I don't think so.
okay,
I'd go so far as to say I'm pretty confident you wouldn't. It's more like it may just put you somewhere else.
oh, okay,
But it's not like it's an instant like game over.
okay. It's just like oopsie.
Yeah.
Oh,
And then you could always just try again,
try
bro.
again, right? Okay.
Yeah. So like even if like you go somewhere else and then like you're like, oops, my bad, you could just give it another shot.
Okay, that makes me feel a lot better.
And then in some cases, it just won't work at all. And then guess what? You still get to try again.
Oh. Okay. Cool. Thanks, Dave. That was really helpful.
What I'm here for. Some of the time, bro.
Totes, for real.
Totes.
Thank you. Yeah. Okay. Since we're talking and we're saying, Elsa, do you have any advice for this red dragon thing, or even this black dragon here? Any advice?
Believe in yourself.
Okay.
And also,
yeah.
you totally have that really cool spell.
From the king.
I would love to see you use it, bro.
Really?
It's really shiny and cool, man. Yeah.
Oh.
I couldn't believe you didn't use it against that Thyreus guy. Oh, wait. Shh.
Well, I mean, I had Thyreus just fine. You know?
You know, you're kind of the reason why that thing worked out, yeah?
Yeah. I think we'll be okay.
I'm really proud of you, man.
Thanks, Dave. I appreciate you.
You got it. All right, I gotta go. Anything else?
No, man. I'll shoot you a text at some point.
Oh, that sounds great. Just give me like a little bit of like, if it's an emergency, like you're like, oh my god, I'm dying, man. Yeah, just shoot me. Let me know. A little note.
Totes.
But yeah, if you go see your collector friend, it might be your dad. That would be really wild.
Okay. All right.
We're not really like friends. More like distant acquaintances.
Sure. You know, heaven and hell. Yeah, I get it.
Comes with the territory, you know.
Yeah.
All right, I'm out. And the connection drops.
Peace out, Girl Scout. Okay. Huh. Wow. We should go. Not yet. We made a deal. We made a bargain. And Rilo gets up, goes up to his room, and begins to like he's
By the way,
repeating
real
incantations.
quick,
Oh yeah,
before you do that,
yeah.
there's a note on your door.
Okay.
Just it's just taped very like if thank goodness it wasn't a cross one because it would have like totally floated off. And it is really loosely scribbled in not great common. And it says one crisis at a time.
Huh.
Gus.
So wise, that one. Okay.
And what's your passive perception?
My passive perception is 12.
12. That's good enough. Because Sam is Sam. And you just hear from upstairs a little bit, a small whisper. Do you think he got it? Do you think he got it? I'm sure he'll get it. It's on his door.
What's up, guys?
Oh shit! Nothing at all. Door slams.
All right. Yeah, one crisis at a time. Yeah, he's gonna go in his room, and he's just gonna be like practicing the just the mental incantations and stuff like that, especially the new ones that have come into his brain and they roll off his tongue like ticks on a clock. Steady and the ticking becomes very soothing. Centering.
Being a distraction.
Yeah.
Very nice. So how long is this hangout rest time? And who's the first to stir?
Myself, I'm saying that I am essentially giving Zakria all the time that they feel that they need. So I am waiting to hear from Zakria that we are what we are doing next.
Yep.
Zakria is probably gonna sit and pray and meditate as much as she needs to. I don't know how long that's gonna be for her. You know what? I'm gonna roll a die.
Okay.
How long it takes. I'll roll.
Before you do that,
Okay.
out of the three of you, well, I know the answer for Dante because Dante has a window. Does Rilo or Zakria?
Have a window? Yeah.
Yeah, Zakria would have a window.
Okay. I want all of you to make a perception check.
Oh dear.
Even with my 24.
Ah, dog, you lost in thought, my dude. You gotta roll.
Yep, I got an 8.
8.
19.
19.
26.
26. All right. I'll say, why the hell not? Maddie, why don't you go ahead and roll for Satir as well?
Oh, right. Here we go.
I'll roll for Sam and Gus.
Mr. Yeah. Where's because he's got.
Ooh, they rolled really well. That's weird.
Oh, whoops. I already. Oh, he got 12.
12.
That's
Okay.
a Maddie roll right there. Dang.
Okay. Okay. So, Dante, what'd you roll?
26.
26. Okay. So, Sam and Gus, as well as Dante and Zakuri, what did you roll again? Sorry.
0 to 19.
Okay. And Z also. There, you're just a glance. Just so happen to be looking outside as the afternoon sun begins to set, and as the light sort of hits the Peacekeep, there are two familiar dark shapes downstairs. As you see, currently two displacer beasts that walk by the Peacekeep, headed towards the west. And then about an hour later, it happens again. And then again. And then it stops.
Hang on. Happens again in that it's two displacer beasts heading west past our keep. Or that they just keep passing us by.
They keep passing us by. They keep passing you by. And based off of they look pretty hurt. You get the sense that it's the same ones that are passing by over and over again.
Zakria's on the second floor, because Satur's on the first. How far would they be from my window? About
25 feet?
Cool.
Because you're 10 feet up and they're 15 feet away from the Peacekeep. Oh God. Oh God.
And she does it till she doesn't.
Okay.
All right. A spell is gonna fizzle from her fingers as I got tails.
Oh no! Fair
She contemplates shooting at them.
Yeah, that's kind of what I figured. But this seems to happen a total of 5 times as the sun begins to set, and then you don't notice them anymore.
Would near the beginning of it, speak with animals lasts for an hour. Would that hour still have gone? I thought it was an hour.
Let me look.
It's 10 minutes, I think.
Yeah,
if it's 10 minutes, then it's fine.
Yeah, it's 10 minutes.
Okay, cool. Yeah, she's not gonna waste any more spell slots on it.
Oh.
She's just gonna. She's gonna see them out of the corner of her eyes every time. Like, I can't fucking meditate with this shit. But yeah, she won't do anything. She will take note of it though, in case nobody else noticed.
Okay. Anyone else doing anything with this information?
I don't have this information.
That's true. But you're busy. You're at work. you're doing some stuff. Oh no, we lost the Dante.
I'm
Nope.
back.
Oh, okay. And I just got to switch. Bloop. Okay.
Oh yes, Dante is now Zakria, and Zakria is now Dante. Ah ha 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 ha. There we go. Easy fix.
Oh, thank God, Dante can be leader for a day.
I need a break. Okay. So, sun begins to set, and it's about to get dark. As the twilight begins to beckon, and even inside the Peacekeep walls, the sounds of crickets and wildlife begin to beckon, almost calling out to you. And there's even a few sounds of what are likely birds, like distant, like cawing of was likely ravens, based off of your previous experience with them. And quiet never really leaves. And that yellowish fog continues to just wrap its way around everything. And it doesn't, it's slightly off-putting because it's like this constant distant scent of rot.
Riley's gonna head downstairs.
Huh?
He's gonna stop at Zakria's room. Knock on the door.
Yeah, bud.
Can I come in?
Sure.
Okay. One crisis at a time. It's all we can do. We made a deal. We made a deal, so we have a job to do.
Fair enough.
And you know what? We're ready.
You think?
I think we're as ready as we'll ever be. But, you know, like, we've done okay when it comes to dragons. I think we're as ready as we're ever going to be.
Okay. Well, with the sun setting, we're not going through the swamp when it's dark.
No,
Not with those fuckers wandering around.
that would be suicide.
Yes. Go in the morning. First thing. Oh, speaking of, don't go outside if you haven't seen them.
What's that?
The displacer beasts were being watched. I keep circling around. Came around like 4 or 5 times.
Oh.
Temptation to shoot them was fierce, but you know.
Bet. Especially because you're so low to the ground there. It's like so close.
But no, they'll never know I showed mercy.
Well, we know. That's all that matters. And yeah, I didn't notice. I don't notice much anyway, so it's okay. But yeah, oh, I talked to Dave, and Dave, uh, Dave says that he believes me and feels good about stuff and was shady about answering the question about the collectors. So, but then he told me to go talk to the collector. So Dave's very much encouraging me to use the amulet. And says that it's not like we would just die if we use it. We might end up someplace we don't want to be, or it might not work, but we could try again. So I'm feeling pretty good. I had a good talk. I'm ready to kick some dragon ass. And then after that, we're going to kick some more dragon ass.
Goodness, I like this confidence.
Well, it's better than being scared.
Yeah. Well, like my dad used to say, sometimes you've got to be brave, but only when you have to be.
I think that is definitely now.
All right. Let's be brave.
Let's be brave. And Riley's going to walk up to Zachariah with his fist held out.
She's got to take off her gauntlet and give him a gentle fist bump.
There we go.
This thing hurts. I didn't want to hurt you with it.
Oh yeah, it's okay. Oh, I appreciate that. I'm tougher than I look, But yeah, so I guess we get some sleep and we go kick some dragon ass.
Yeah. Sounds good. Sounds real good.
All right. Do you want me to talk to everybody, or do you want to talk to everybody? Do you want to get everyone together?
I should make my rounds. I'll go around and apologize for the racket and make sure everybody knows I've got my shit together.
Okay. All right. I am mentally exhausted, so I'm just going to
You and me both.
Yeah. So, if you need me, I will be sleeping curled up in a ball with Pepper.
Mm-hmm.
Sweet dreams.
Good night. Craig's gonna step out and explain to everybody what's going on. She's gonna go knock to Tora's door and she'd probably go to Dante. Just make her way up. She'll knock it.
Do you knock at Sam and Gus's door before Dante's?
Is Dante at the top or is Sam and Gus at the top? I thought Sam and Gus were.
Sam and Gus are at the top.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So Dante first and then Sam and Gus.
Okay, go ahead.
And
We're taking the evening. We're gonna first light head off to fight that dragon.
You sure?
Yeah. I'm sure.
Go off and fight a dragon with someone you barely know.
Said someone I barely know. Saved my ass a few times as of late. And I've kind of treated them like garbage throughout, so I don't really deserve that.
You haven't treated me like garbage. You've just been cautious. You have a past, be it that I don't know, and perhaps in time you'll tell me. But to go the route that my family normally goes to earn respect, respect is, in my eyes, earned. I haven't been exactly forthcoming with the rest of you. We all have our secrets, and in time, we have to share them with the people that we're going to be traveling with, especially when we start caring about them. I do deeply care for all of you. You asked me why I didn't help the night all the ruckus went down, and you were all doing pretty bad. And to be honest, I kind of had my family's mentality. There was no money to be had for what I could do. And for that, I apologize. Things may have gone a little differently for you and your friends, and perhaps even the sad man might still be around. Not that I think he needs to be around. I think you're all better off without him. He had secrets, and I have secrets, but if we're going to fight a dragon together, you should at least know who I am. My surname is Winters. My family name is Dimitriesque. We are a hired group of assassins. I followed in my father's footsteps, and instead of taking up the family business so that mother could go on to managing things from the side, I chose to fall in love with a mortal. And he's going to wait and see how Zakir responds when he says mortal.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
So, mortal, like, do you mean that in the elven sense or arc druid sense? What's mind if I ask what that's about, or is that for another time?
Well, we very well, if things go sideways, die tomorrow, so no secrets. How old do you think I am?
Oh. Just looking at Dante, how old do I think? How old does Dante look? Yeah.
He looks to be in his late 20s, early 30s.
Could I? Oh, I want to see how accurate Z would be in this. Is there like a roll I can make for this at all?
Making
Like an, I
make
want
a
to say
straight
something.
wisdom check.
Wisdom.
Straight
Okay.
wisdom, yeah.
That's 12.
Wow. It's interesting because you, 25, 30, but like, you haven't really met anyone quite like Dante, but you would probably put him in the old soul folder,
Yeah.
except for, boy, that's an oversimplification of a very complex individual.
It's a wise beyond their years feel type of thing. Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know. Would you be offended if I said like 30 something?
No, actually, I'd be amused. You know that you don't get to Archdruid by 30. You're generally an old man by the time you get Archdruid.
Unless you're some sort of prodigy, correct?
This is true. And while I'd love to say I'm a prodigy, I'm never going to look any different unless I use my hat. I said mortal because... And he kind of looks down. I'm not human.
Are you also a dragon?
I can turn into one, not an older dragon, but I can turn into a young one. No. And he's going to look down again, and he's going to let where Zachary can't see it, the hat's covering his face. He's going to let his fangs elongate, and then he's going to raise his head and smile at her.
How often does Dante smile? Is the smile itself off-putting, or?
He chuckled a few times, but
Okay.
Yeah, he doesn't smile.
yeah. If there's a chuckle that's forced and then sort of like, and don't let me speak for you too much, Dante, but like, and then sort of he recovers.
Yes, he can. He realizes he's having a good time. And he's like, "Wait,
Boom,
this is
bring it back.
awkward."
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Yeah. This is the first true smile in a couple of different ways that you've seen for sure.
Okay. And then I don't know what Z would know about vampires. Or Dampier.
Well, you would know that you'd seen Dante out in light. So if you made the vampire connection, you would know that vampires are adversely affected by sunlight.
Mm-hmm.
But he doesn't show any sensitivity to the sunlight. As a matter of fact, he looks, the few times you have caught him smile is probably when the sun's shining on him.
Yep.
What? Is it rude to say, what are you? It feels rude. I've been asked that before.
I would take no offense. You know what a vampire is.
Heard stories.
Well, there's a little bit of truth in those stories, but one thing that's often said is that vampires can't have offspring. That is not the case. My father was immortal. Mother fell in love with him, and they had me. As opposed to my sisters, who she created, who are full-on vampires. I have some of their strengths, only a slight bit of their weakness. The sun
Oh,
doesn't
so
bother
like a hybrid, like Rilo.
Yeah, that would probably be the easiest way to explain it. And this may be a deal changer for all of you, but from time to time, I do need to drink blood.
Doesn't really matter what kind.
I tend to try to feed from animals and only take enough to sustain the hunger, never harm. but I have fed from others. It's where I was trying to go the day we were eating our meal, and you were all so intent with the buddy system. There are some that find it very enjoyable, and you could say that's how I make my money, somewhat. And you actually see Dante blushing as he's telling you this.
Okay. All right. Interesting. Well, so long as you maintain a streak of not hurting any of us, and if you need any blood, asking for it, that would be great.
Oh, I would never take from anyone unwillingly. Consent is very important to me.
And of the things I've faced and shit I've seen, this is the least of my concerns, Dante. It's shocking. I'll tell you that. It's fucking shocking. I don't see you differently, though. You're still a druid to me.
My sister is also looking into, well, one of my sisters, the one that hates me the least, and spread the smallest amount of rumors to my mother to turn her against me. Just looking into what's going on in the capital for us.
Oh. That's awfully convenient. Well, appreciate that. Help is help. Not gonna look a gift horse in the mouth.
Kind of remind me of her a little bit.
In a good or bad way?
Oh, a good way. A good way. The passion. The care. Do you need more plaster for your wall?
I'll patch it up another day.
If you
I'm
need
not worried
help, I
about
can kind of druid it if you need.
I can also druid it through my divinity.
If it's okay with you, could we wait to tell you others?
That's not my secret to tell. As far as anybody knows, I don't know a damn thing. This is for you to tell.
Thank you.
While we're telling secrets, I am wary of druids because I was once part of an eco-terrorist group of them.
Jacob, when she says this, does this ring any bells? Would I know about them?
No,
They're old.
nothing really comes to mind.
They're old, but they're fierce, and they're quiet. And I'm haunted perpetually by the memories of what they made me do under the guise of helping the Wild Mother.
That's why you kept your back away from me?
It's we're all branded when we joined the circle. Melora's crux. Not the easiest thing to hide when you're working your way up in a militaristic environment, but I try to keep it quiet. Don't know how many lives have ruined.
It's understandable. Do the others know?
I might have said something here and there, but I've always admired and revered druids. I wanted to be one for the longest time. But the druids that found me, who were willing to teach me, were not willing to teach me in any way that actually made me accomplish that. They utilized my natural gift for fire and flame to do their dirty work. The best feeling in the world.
If you ever wanted to learn, I'd be willing to show you.
I think my way down that path is past, but I do appreciate it.
Fairly. The offer will always stand as long as I like to say draw breath, but I don't really need to. For as long as I'm around.
From the deal I made with my goddess, in the name of the lives I've taken, I serve her. That's all. And anybody I pledge an oath to, but, caveats.
Fair enough. Would you like me to grab Sam and Gus?
I got it. I'll make my rounds. Leader's duties.
This group has an amazing one.
Appreciate you joining the fold.
It was time.
Have a good night, Dante.
Sleep bells agree.
And as she turns, she's going to be like, it's nice to have a druid friend as opposed to a druid acquaintance. You just go up the stairs.
Cool. You get about half a flight up, and your shoulders just check something, and you just hear a.
Who did I bump?
No one.
From where I bumped, is there a way I can Mom's so bad at it, but is there a way I can make a dex check to see if I can kindly, I don't want to hurt them, grab them out of the air?
At disadvantage, sure.
Oh, of course. Absolutely. Oh, one of them was a natural 20. It's a 10 total.
10 total. 10 was the DC, so that's fine. So yeah, you reach out and grab gently as you grab a hold of a wing. Stop! What you doing? I was starting to Okay, we were totally eavesdropping. Sorry.
Come upstairs. Go to bed. Let's go. Come on.
They go upstairs.
Eavesdropping.
Mm-hmm.
So you heard the whole thing.
Yeah.
Both of our secrets.
What secrets?
You understand that
we heard.
leaves neither of your mouths ever.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Until I say so. Until I say so. Until we can talk about it.
We're not going to tell Rilo until you're ready for us to tell Rilo. And
Or
by ready for us to tell Rilo, we mean we're not going to tell Rilo, even though we want to tell Rilo. We're definitely going to tell Rilo. Okay, that's for yep. Okay,
I'm not keeping it from him.
Yeah,
I would just prefer not to talk about it. I will tell Rilo.
We were just really bored, and so like we just wanted to see what's going on. And I'm really sorry.
I'm not holding it against you.
Okay. Ah, that was terrifying. We were.
You know, if I wanted,
we should have been
already
dead. I've never had this happen before. I was like really focused on the conversation that like I didn't even like see you. Like you're just. That's the second time this happened. Like you're just like so sneaky for someone that wears like armor all the time. It's terrifying.
It's not on purpose. Never on purpose. Okay. I'm not the sneaky kind. Not for me. Absolutely not. But
apparently, neither are we.
I almost couldn't find you. So. Yeah,
we were kind of like we were doing this, and then you
strafing.
Figured it out. Yeah, that was. I feel like I learned something. Okay.
We're going to sleep. We're gonna say goodnight because there's no point going after a black dragon at midnight.
That's probably fair.
We're gonna first light. Go for it. We are going for it. Are you prepared to go with us, or would you like to stay behind for this one?
Nope, but I'm going anyway. Yeah, we're going.
You're sure?
Yeah, we did something really cool today. A couple of things really cool today.
You often do cool things. Don't sell yourself short. It's bad for business.
That's a good note. Gus, write that down. The Creo? Thanks for being you.
Thanks for keeping Rilo safe when I can't. And hey, if it's worth anything, if you two, like, her face immediately goes serious again. If you two fuckers die on me as well, that red dragon won't know what he will have up his ass before I'm there.
I believe you. Yeah, me too. Because
your death would hurt all of us, not just Rilo.
If I'm being honest, I think I'm more scared of you than I am the dragon. And I mean that as the greatest of compliments.
Well, I'll take it. Absolutely. Thank you. But, no, I gave you shit in our first encounter, but you've been mighty friends of the Peacekeepers.
Actually, a pretty good story now.
It's pretty great.
Yeah. You almost killed us, but you didn't. And that's what matters.
Best decision I've ever made. In a while.
Sam, like and then Gus snaps his fingers and they are now in their jammies, blue striped with hat and fuzzy on. Thanks for coming to check on us, even though we were like totally like fine and not and totally eavesdropping and stuff.
Well, as far as I'm concerned, you've helped us through a lot of sticky situations. You're honorary peacekeepers in my book.
Oh man, we're gonna have to change the name of the shop. We'll workshop it.
We appreciate you. Get some rest.
Likewise.
Stay alive.
You too. Love you. Wait, shit. Is that too much? Fuck.
No. Good night.
You as you close the door, Gus smacks Sam on the Okay. Everyone else retiring for the night? Unless there's anything else y'all wanted to do before we close for the night? Okay.
I will say, out the window, Zakaria's going to call for Eneron. If he doesn't show up, she won't be miffed, but at the same time, just making sure he knows that.
Yeah. Yeah, he shows up.
Okay. I'm good now. We're
Oh,
all fine.
all right. Oh,
If you
okay.
want a dinner or a snack, we're going to bed. We are.
Oh,
taking this tomorrow.
I've been downstairs.
Oh, good. Okay.
Can we get some we need some refills of some stuff. I may have went a little overboard.
We'll hunt.
Okay.
It's probably been a while since you've had a proper hunt.
Yeah.
Can imagine you're craving something.
Anything. This place would look awesome.
We'll get you your fix.
This deal is fantastic.
I appreciate a good alliance.
Gonna be on the same page.
Yeah, absolutely.
Just curls up.
Let's see. Zakria's gonna. Yeah, she'll do it. She's gonna take one of the few gold she has left and toss it to Eneron.
Slides across the table. What's this for?
It'll seem like copper by the time we're done with your dad. My
You
vote of
can see
confidence
it.
for you.
If you could see a dragon smile. He keeps it real though. And you just see like a not quite a stream of acid of like acknowledgement, not wanting to destroy anything in comparison to the wall. But if a dragon could blep, that's what would happen. I'll put it that way. Okay. Well, I think with that, we'll close for the evening. But as you all know, the world still turns. And whether you're a peacekeeper or not, there are other folks abound. It's far off, deep into our lovely woods of Chihak is a small hovel with a frog-like creature staring into the night. And that will end tonight's episode.
This is
Well. Wow.
Pop, pop.
Holy
I
crap!
I got so emotional.
Emotional damage.
Emotional damage. Where's Maria when you need her? Holy shit. Well done, everyone. That was a fucking hell of an episode. Whew. As always, thank you so much, all of you out there, for being here. We really appreciate it. Holy shit. The dream continues, baby. Damn, I wanted to play. I clicked the wrong button. I actually had like Frog's theme queued up, and I couldn't find it on my list. It's the bollocks. It's okay. You can't have it all, as the kids say. But once again, thank you all for being here. And lastly, before we get the heck out of here, let's go back around and say what we are up to. See, I found it now. And we'll start with the fucking amazing guy that just dropped all the backstory shit. Jeremy, what's happening in your world, my man?
Hello, everybody. I'm Darth Intrury. We'll eventually get back to streaming video games on my own channel, ask about my OnlyFans, but I gotta wait to get through some training with work. And considering they send me down every month, like right during my stream schedule, I'm waiting till that's done. But you can find me back here on this very beautiful station on Tuesday night for our next episode of Ravenloft King of Ravens, a homebrew Ravenloft game. A mixture of a bunch of things that are very near and dear to me, with Maddie and Jess and a whole bunch of other amazing people. They're really, after the loss of one of their NPCs, Ryan's character has been escorted to jail.
That sounds about right.
So we're gonna see how that pans out. All the while, the BBEG has commanded one of his generals to burn everything. So we'll see how that turns out when the next episode drops. Ichiban, the city that never falls.
Q. You love to see it. Jess.
Oh.
Who also had a lovely little backstory drop.
Oops.
And by little, I mean a lot. You dropped it.
Oops.
We found it.
Oops, dropped the backstory. Hello, guys, gals, non-binary pals and buttholes. It's me. I'm Jess. I'm FreckleSketches everywhere. You can find me here bi-weekly or fortnightly, whatever have you, 3 days a week. I'm here every other Tuesday for Ravenloft King of Ravens, every other Wednesday for Dragonlance Legacy of Chaos, and for this lovely show, Duval Dragons, every other Sunday. I also stream on my own channel, twitch.tv/FreckleSketches, where I do cartography and play video games with my best friends, my best friend Sam, and my husband best friend. He's making faces at me. Yeah, we do a nice variety of things. Lately, I've been doing some cartography, digital cartography, playing on my new fancy tablet. But otherwise, we've got a lot of video games slated for next week. Just hop in over on our Discord or check out our Twitter to check out the schedule. Probably streaming tomorrow because I'm not working. I got nothing better to do, and I like to draw. Damn it! I am the official cartographer of Duval Dragons and Utharian Legends. I'm your resident fantasy cartographer, and I love all of you very much, buttholes.
Yeah, Maddie.
Oh, hey, what's up, folks? I'm Maddie, aka SoMattyGameZ. I use he, him pronouns, and I am exhausted.
Who also had a backstory drop too. It is the season.
You know, as we do. So, yeah, I had a great time tonight. And, yeah, this was fantastic. And hopefully I get enough rest to make it to the next 3 games in a row, as we have Dr. Where the Fuck tomorrow, right here. Then we've got Ravenloft King of Ravens on Tuesday, and then Dragonlance Legacy of Chaos on Wednesday. It's my busy week. It's a good week. It's a hot week. It is D&D week. And you know how much Maddie loves the D and the D.
Really?
Yeah. So, I'm also a graphic artist. I do all sorts of, cool stuff like opening sequences, overlays, logos, you name it.
Gifts, apparently.
Yeah, gifts too. And, well, just about everything. Jack of all trades. Or, like, I like to think more of the jackass of all trades. So, hit me up. Check out my portfolio at SoMattyGameZ.org. And you can hire me direct at ko-fi.com/Maddie. But soon, some interesting stuff coming to that Ko-fi we got in the works. That's could easily affect all these campaigns again.
Oh, we're so dumb. I love it.
Yeah, but it's like, why not? Because we
why not?
Because we have the best crews in
Yeah.
all the land, and we want to take care of them. So
Yeah. More, emotional damage, more level up,
That's
whatever.
right, that's
No
right.
big deal.
So, yeah, and that's me and stuff. So, Jacob,
yeah.
take us home.
Oh, hi. I will say that 33 episodes. This is probably the most emotional I think I've gotten, and I'm a pretty emotional guy. So that was really cool. I fucking love this game so fucking much. Amazing. And I am, of course, Jacob Blick, Dual King Jacob on the internets, and be back here again on next Sunday for Dragonlance Dragons Rebirth as Professor Isonov, who is going to hate when Mahel and Du are like, oh my god, like he turned into somebody, we turned into T-Rex. It's gonna be like, slow down. What are you talking about? That's gonna be a good time. I can't wait. I'm really excited about it.
That's not gonna be the worst part, though.
No, it's not. There's a lot. There's way worse stuff. Yeah, because the fucking hallway again. But this hallway, this Isonov didn't demand to never return. Just the other one did. It was only a couple days ago, right? Oh God. Anyway, but as always, I'm a co-founder of the Amphitheater, where we play TTRPGs and video games. Tuesday, Yulia 5e at Redwall Story, episode 9. And if you haven't had a chance to check it out, you really should. It's over on our YouTube channel, episodes 1 through 8. Episodes 8 is really special, so especially that. So if you want to just hop in and get a recap and see what's happening, you should totally do that. Before episode 9 at 8 p.m. Eastern Time, twitch.tv/the Amphitheater. Chrono Trigger via Duval's Gaming Journey on Wednesday, same time, same bet channel, where we can talk about whatever you want, and as I play my favorite video game of all time. And then Thursday is Outcast and Outclassed, our Train of the Thousands Pathfinder 2E actual play over on twitch.tv/waffles maple syrup, where I play Hideaki, our Empty Sky Consente Summoner, along with his dragon Eidolon Overnoza, because there's never enough dragons, clearly. Yeah, there's something else that I can't remember, like something happening Friday or something, but I have a Twitter. I'll yell about it then. But as always, we like to remind you of a few very simple facts. That Black Lives Matter, to stop Asian hate, trans rights, and motherfucking human rights. So also a super shout out to trans Black women. You fucking beautiful, 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 amazing women. You're incredible. And total badasses. And I'm so glad that you are you. And always, you're never alone. And to steal a phrase from Maddikins, free the fucks and all the butts.
And all the butts.
All the
Butthole.
butts. And butthole.
Butthole.
So I think we're... Wait, whoops.
Oh no, the Myconid colony are coming back through and yelling butthole. What the fuck? Anyway.
As you do. So we're
As
gonna
you do.
go raid our
Indeed, who we raiding, buddy?
Mad Bird streams. And
Oh,
looks like
cool.
they're playing some D&D.
D, we love a D&D.
We love a D&D. All the
Yeah,
D&D.
say hello, drop some Duvals and stuff. All that good shit.
Yeah, and then
Never get too much D&D.
Never.
well,
Never ever.
No, but
Then you burn out and then you come back and you do it more.
exactly.
Speaking for both Maddie and me. It's recently.
Bing bang boom. Bye.
Bing bang boom. Good night.
Butthole.
And